It seems it did. Hopefully. Yes. Oh my god. How is this? How are you able to... I'm confused. Regardless, hopefully it stays working and it doesn't crash. Whatever. All right, Minecraft. I did. Finishing Hall of Fame floor. I'm not creative enough. You are vibing. Raka, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Hi, Gabby. Good morning. How are you? How was your food? It was yummy. I didn't finish it, which I'm sad about. No one take you down. Whoa, whoa, way. No one Boom. Boom and boom. Perfect. All right, and we're live. Hi, Nat. Good morning. Hi, Christine. How are you? What's up, Starlight? Hi, Celestial. Good morning. Hi, everyone. Hi, Moise. Hi, Radiri. How are you? Hi, Sabina. Hope you're doing wonderful. Hi, Johanna. Hope you're doing well. Fanciful, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, KJ. All systems are operating. You know what's funny is I turned on my stream today and my OBS crashed. Today you guys are getting no makeup glasses because I did a 12-hour stream yesterday and I went to sleep at 2 a.m. because I watched Team Liquid lose against T1 last night. So I'm here tired and I hope that's okay. Hi, Nicholas. What's up, Antonia? How are you guys? Unless you guys want me to do my makeup on stream, then I can do it on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch for once. This BS. Exactly, Nat. Exactly. Hi, Olivia. How are you? GG's to Team Liquid. It's okay because they are now in the losers bracket. And hopefully they do well. You look beautiful. Thank you. No, you, Liza. It is the perfect Sunday vibe. Should I even put my hair up? Is that too much? Am I now a teacher? Lulu, thank you for the huggy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Whatever. We're going full. We're full sending the vibes. I'm drinking my coffee. All right. Well, my friends, today we are going to be playing on the Libby world. Who here really enjoyed the hardcore? I really liked playing hardcore, and I really liked the world we built and the house we made, and I want to play on it again. So we need to figure out when we're playing on it again. My audio on. Logana, thank you for the 105 stream streak. Thank you so much. You guys for the hype train. What the heck? I appreciate that. Thank you. I do love Libby's as well. Yeah, obviously we're gonna play on Libby's more than the hardcore world, but I do enjoy it. And obviously the hardcore world, the way that I die in stupid ways will eventually lead to the end of that world, but I think we can do like fun random streams on it and that'll be a good time. All right, what are we up to? I want to finish the floor today. So I think, yeah, I want to finish it. I want to figure out what I want to do for it. And I need to name this cat real quick. What should I name this cat? So whoever the first person in yesterday's stream that gifted 5 subbies is getting the name of that cat. It was Joestar! All right, let's go get some. Okay, let's put some things away. Let's put some thingies away so that we can get everything named from yesterday from all the wonderful people that were very kind and gifted a bunch of subbies. What is this? Oh, it's just the magenta, which is already here regardless. Glass, I'll put in, no. Put the glass in there, we'll put this in here, we'll put this in there, I guess, I don't know. Okay. A bee house tutorial? I will. I got you. I will do that. I will work on tutorials this upcoming week. I'll work on tutorials, or I'll work on Let's Plays, and I'll work on the 100-day video. Good morning, Zach. How are you? Hi, Priya. How's it going? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. What's up, Valeria? Hi, Pookie Bear. Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. How's it going? How are you? Hi, everyone. I'm going crazy. Like, I wish I could be like that. You built amazing, Bree. Okay. Let's open up my notes app. We have to name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 animals. We have no name tags. We will make name tags. Name tags. We need 1 nugget and paper. Easy. Good morning, Pineapple. How are you? I also just kind of woke up. Name tag. All right, first name will be the cat. If you're in chat right now and you want something specific for Joestar, do you want something specific for the cat or no? Do you want me to just make it Joestar? Oh, okay. That's very cute. That was a very cute name. All right. Is Josen here? Josie! Hi, Josie! What would you like me to name and what would you like it to be named? Do you have 2 tools and 1 animal? Hi, Janix. How are you? What's up? Rahab of Breeding Wonderful. What's up, Rena? My notes apps are filled with Minecraft ideas. I love that. Good morning, Jaden. How are you? Guys, I'm not asking for name suggestions. I'm simply asking one person for name suggestions because they gifted subbies yesterday and they get to name things. You get to name 2 tools and an animal. What animal would you want and what... Or actually, give me what tools you want. An animal named Willy, I got you. And then what tools? You can name my armor because my armor's not named. Neither is my elytra. You can ask me to make a different type of because I'm always gonna need to make more tools for when I do bigger builds, whether it's a pickaxe or an axe or a shovel, and then you can have me name it. You have 2 of them. I love your bare face. Thank you. Willy. Oops. Mac Patty, thank you so much for the 10-month resub. Welcome back. Enjoy the emos. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. A hoe named Ho So Fine, please. I got you. I think I have one. I have gold ones. Do I have one that's very good? Yes. Do you want me to make it into a netherite hoe? Yes, you can have a minute for Hobby Still. Absolutely, Josen. I appreciate Care Toy. This is not the same world as yesterday. This is my main world. This is my forever world. I'm gonna put a shulker box with all of the named tools because we're gonna use them in the future, obviously. Okay, we have Ho So Fine and Willy. Lauren, are you here today for an animal? Lamondez wants an axolotl named Lemon. Hi, Jill. How are you? So Lauren Marabella. Then we have Lauren Drandthe. Then we have Dan, and we have Vanessa. Can you not leave? Then we have Dom, Brock, and that's it. If you guys are here, what would you like your animals to be named? If you're not here, I'm just gonna name them after your username. Your note to Red to name the villager. Yes! I have it here. I have it here. Villager named Phoenix. I wrote it all down. Where is the anvil? Did I move it over? Yes, I did. Okay, perfect. How can I name a helmet for Alina? Does anyone have an idea how I can name a helmet for Alina? You can, because you gifted 10 subbies, you can now request to name a tool. So if you want to name a helmet, what do you want it to be named? All right, we have one named Lemon. I'm assuming it should be a yellow one, so I'm gonna actually breed them and make a yellow one. Hopefully. Hello. Hello? It's not yellow. And that's okay. Alright. Yellow? Perfect. Oops. Lemon! Lemon. I can't type. Oh, you asked for name ideas. Got you. Lemon. Can you name an animal, Peaches? I'm sorry, I'm not taking name requests. I'm doing this based off of people that gifted subbies on Purple App yesterday. Lemon. And then we have Pixel wanted an axolotl named Pickles. All right, you will be Pickles. Boom. And then we have Those were the only 2 axolotls. Amazing! Lemon, welcome to the axolotl pond. Boom. And then we have Pickles. Welcome to the axolotl pond. Yay! So like I said, I'm not taking name requests, and because you're spamming, I'm going to block you. All right. Put these in here. And leave those there. Cool. Now we have animals. So I've done Joestar, and Josen needs one more tool. Let me remove this from here. I'll just add an emote that I did it. No, I'll just remove it. Makes more sense. I should have done this on my PC. Thank you, Zen Kitty. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Is there a trick to getting black axolotls? I think it's a certain way you breed them. But I'm not exactly sure. I've never gotten a blue axolotl because I never tried to. But we will try to eventually.
Thank you.
How do I say your name? Ellie, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subbies. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. What would you like me to name? What would you like me to name? I got you, Ellie. What do you want? All right, then we have Lauren. Oops. I just want to make sure they're not in chat so that I don't miss it. I do have a trident and a mace. I don't have them in enchanted though. Thank you, Naima, for the bow knot. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. T Candy, thank you for the roses. 4Code, thank you for the roses. Thank you, Naima, for all the lovies. Thank you for the face pulling and the garland headpiece. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Larissa, thank you for the heart puff. Thank you guys for all the levies. Thank you, Ziz. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Sophie. No more hardcore. So the hardcore yesterday was for the 12-hour stream that I was doing yesterday. I did mention that yesterday many times. We will play more on the hardcore world in the future, but it will not be an always thing. All right, boom. I hope I spelled that right. There goes that. There goes that. I'm gonna make 2. All right, then we have 1, 2. So unfortunately, you can't name an axolotl with 5 gifted, because that is a special reward. But I can name something else. That. Is that okay? I'm sorry. I got that right. Okay. Boom. Hi, Beck. How are you? Hi, me. How are you? Everything wonderfully lovely. Confused. Okay, bet. I got you. All right. So then we got this one. Then we got another one. Who did that? Code, thank you for the hanging lights. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Boom. Then we have Red wants a villager named Phoenix. Oops. Phoenix has to be a librarian. I spelled it wrong. Laz, thank you for the gifted subby to 10 subbies.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Laz. Thank you. That was very nice. Then Dan. I don't remember. Dan, are you here? I don't think so. Dan Rouge 5. Boom. And then we have Vanessa. Vanessa, are you here, my queen? Good morning, Berlina. How are you? Everything wonderful. Thank you, Jess. Hi, No Pain. Thank you for the follow. Dun, 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 dun. I have the World Cup song stuck in my head. Hi, Alexis. Good morning. How are you? Everything wonderful. I never had Twitch. So can someone explain gifted subs? It's basically someone that pays for the subscription of somebody else for a month. So they just gift subbies. I'm not taking name requests. This is specifically for people that gifted subbies yesterday on Purple App. I'm not taking name requests. If you keep spamming name requests, I will block you. Not mute, I will block you. So stop it. Vanessa. I don't know if Vanessa wants a specific thing. Damn, LOL. Listen, I've only said it about 7 times, so if they don't listen, it's not my problem. I don't think it's a damn. I think it's deserved. Boom. That boy. Dumb. Oh, that boy. Dumb. Boom. And then we have reactions. Brock. All right, we have all of them. Gee, thank you so much for the chilies. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. All right, and then the rest are tools, which I will have to wait for, I believe. All right, but we got all the animals named. Cool. At this point, it's expected. It truly is, and it's really sad. Anyway, Brock. What shall Brock be? I think I want to name all the sheepies first. So I'm going to go with the sheepies. Sky is so pretty. I know it's very pretty. Hi, Mary. How are you? Hope you're doing wonderful. We have the same glasses. Let's go. Hell yeah. Your microphone is cool. Thank you. Alrighty. Hello there, sheepy poos. I'm here to name you. Brock will be the green one. And we have Dom will be the magenta one. Vanessa will be... Oh my god, I wanted her to be the baby one. That one. Willie will be the green one. Lauren will be... I was hoping for a pink one. This one. You will be a beautiful cyan sheep. And we have another Lauren will be this one. Dan will be the pink one. And then we have Phoenix, which is a villager. Whee! The villager has to be a librarian. How long have you been live for? I've been live for about 21 minutes. Not here. Hey, Libby, so you're stuck, and that's okay. But I need you to not be stuck. Thank you. Sarah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Moo moo. Moo moo. Why sheeps, though? Why not? What's the problem with sheepies? I'm sorry, is there a problem with sheepies? It's like abracadabra, but in German style. I love that. Hell yeah. How long did the author take to build all this in this world? I've been working on this world for about a year now. Are you named? You're Emmy. There's Poppy. There should be one more librarian villager. Hello. You will be power 3. All right. Phoenix will have power 3. Nice. All right, and we have all of that completed. Hi, Inez. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. So what we are working on in this world is getting food, actually, because I have none, apparently. I'm doing good, Singman. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. Hey, guys, kind reminder, the chat is English only. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're saying, and if you're saying something negative or offensive, I can't know, so I'm going to have to mute you for a little bit. Please understand. Big, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Peanut, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you. Thank you. Dun, dun, dun. Kathy, thank you for the follow. Sakuna, thank you. Maul, thank you for the raid. What the heck? I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Lizzie. Good morning. What country am I from? I'm from Romania, but I live in the US. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. How was your stream? Hi, Florence. Good morning. How are you? We're working on a little Hall of Fame area. This will be the entrance. And this is what it looks like so far. We worked on this fog floor last time we played on this world, and now we have to finish this side of the floor. How long do you stay live for? Today I'll be on for 4 hours. Looking gorgeous. Thank you. All right. Paprika. We have to feed this cat some fishies. to bring it to us. How long do you live in the US? I've been in the US since I was 7 years old. The floor looks amazing. Thank you. Boom. I speak Romanian. I speak it fluently. How long have I been in this world for? For a year and a little bit now. I started it in April of last year. Hello, sir. Ow. Bill, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. First attempt. What a great day. I don't want to accidentally hit the cat. Hi. Let's go to the cat cafe. Ready? Come on. Good girl. Paprika stuff is so cute. It is very cute. The orb is out of this world. It's so pretty. I love it. Watching your stream says cozy. I love it. Thank you. Do you know how to make a Minecraft SMP server? It's okay. You should type that into Google and then you'll get a lot more help than I can help you with. I'm not gonna lie. How does it feel flying Elytra back now that you're on Libby World? It feels fantastic. I don't know why I went into the sheep area. Oopsies. Dun, dun, dun. Hello there. I thought that sunflower was a zombie. I got very scared. Thought that was a zombie. I was like, what the heck are you doing in here? Can you say something in Romanian? Cevri Sazik. Dora, thank you for the huggy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Where's my cat? Why do they always get stuck in here? Killer Witch, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Is it in a bed? It probably is in a bed. I hear it. I hear you. Are you cheating on me? No. Where's the cat? I hear you. You stuck? Why are you sitting? I'm so confused. It's gonna go to a bed. Because it's nighttime. You know what? You can... Do you want to stay in this house? Because you're more than welcome to stay here if you want. I don't mind. You're not here. That's a different cat? Wait, really? No, it wasn't. Oh, that's Diva. Hi, where the heck did you go, Paprika? Why is Diva... You know what, Diva? You come with me. They wanna be... They're twins and they wanna be together. I will allow it. I will not let you guys be apart ever again. They just wanted to be together. They're really cute. Good morning, Mar. How are you? Everything wonderful. You're back in Libby World? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. How do we want to make this floor? Your world is so pretty. Thank you, Josh. She has a friend. She does. What do we think would look good as the floor? Do we want to do Suzanne, thank you for the 5 gifted subbies. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. What the heck? Thank you so much for the... All right, you get an animal named after you. Whee! Meow. Thank you so much, Suzanne. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. You look different, no offense. If you're saying no offense, why are you saying your message? I'm confused. Boom. Suzanne, do you want it to be your username or do you want it to just be Suzanne or something else? How did you do the infinity floor? The fog floor is done. You dig down 20 blocks. You place a light block at the bottom and then you cover it with whatever carpet color you want. And then every other layer you add tinted glass or glass, stained glass of whatever color you want. Hi, V-Chicks. How are you? Everything wonderful. Susan, do you want a specific name? Drop the skincare routine. You're glowing. Thank you. I just use Korean skincare. Can be using... All right, bet. Boom. I think you will be a bee. A little bee, but I have to sleep first, I believe. Covering big, ugly-looking farms. I don't really use farms, so I don't really, you know, have any good ideas. Laz, thank you for the gift of W gifted. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Nicole. Guys, kind reminder, please don't spam. I would really appreciate that. Please don't spam. Thank you, thank you. All right. right, I want you to be a bee. I should probably shear them so we can get... Thank you! Jaden with the 5 gifted subbies as well. What the heck? I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I will name something in 1 second. I also want you to be a bee. You will also be a bee. Alright, we do have to get more animals in here so that we can name more things. Love the glasses. Thank you. Thank you, Shows, and I appreciate you. This is Livy World. Yes, this is Livy World. Boom, boom, boom. What do you want, Jaden? What do you want it to be named? Hi, Valencia. How are you? What's up, Haley? How are you? I appreciate you guys. How much did you even have this world for? I've been working on this world for a little bit over a year now. I started it in Laws with the 10 gifted subbies. What the heck is happening? Thank you so much, Laws, for the 10 gifted. What would you like me to name? I have legs, pants, elytra, helmet, chest plate. You can name a random tool in my inventory. What would you like to name, Luz? Jaden. All right, let's get some bees. Hi, Wayat. How are you? It's good to see you. Let's feed them too. Should we? I'll make them baby bees. Baby bees, always cute. Where's my? Oh, there it is. No, this is all done in survival. You're glowing. Thank you. Where are the bees? Why are they not here? Where are the bees? There they are. Hello, come here. Jolie. And bee. And more bee. One bee will be Suzanne. And second bee. Where's second bee? Where's the second bee? This one. Hello. And you will be Jaden. Oh. Did it work? Yay! The little baby bees are so cute. They're so cute. Hi, Charles. How are you? It's kind of hard to cover large farms. You just have to make like a big build, to be fair. Hi, Turning Point. How are you? All right. James, thank you for the follow-up. Thank you. Laz, what would you like me to name? Did you answer? Sir Laz. Hi, Kavano. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. So adorable like it. I know they're so cute. All right, let's put this here. I get confused. I don't know. You can name any tool you want. I have these names. This is Heartbreaker. This is Libax. This is Bobies, as in boobies. Good morning for the wood chopping axe. Get it? Sandy Cheeks for the sand thing. Then we have Clayton as for another shovel because we want to get it whatever. And then this is Aladdin because it's a diamond whatever. Then we have Brustachio, we have Side Chick, and we have Vengeance. I am not naming it that, Luz. Because TikTok will not enjoy that on my screen. Show your house stable? I got you. This is the stable. Looks like this, and then this is the house where Wrong Lane is supposed to exist. But Waldo has taken up residence alongside a new librarian. Ooh. Yeah, guys, I don't know where Bertha is. I think she's long gone. Should name something Luzzer. Can you name a hoe TikTok? I can most definitely do that. Oh, a loser, not a Ah, I get it. Curse of Vanishing. I think that's perfect. Cause the idea behind it is Curse of Vanishing named TikTok. For the fact that they removed me from the creator rewards program for having low quality content when I spent hours on all my videos. Anyway. There it is. I was gonna get a... There it is. It's bonkers. Wow. I don't know, man. It's whatever. I don't mind. They did what? Yeah, that's why I stopped posting the crash courses, because I was like, I'm not gonna spend hours working on these just to have them do that. So I said, later be wait. That's a quartz pillar. That looks just like iron. That's crazy. Da-da-dun. This was a long time ago. I don't care anymore. I do have happy gas. Yes, I have 8 that I can make into happy gas as well. Let's put the quartz pillar in here, and then let's put this away here. All right, let's go figure out this floor. I think I want to do... We could do... pale oak wood to match the stairs in the corners here. We could do moss here. We could do quartz. We could just bring the tuff in. We could do a lot of different things. Show the statistics for what? Statistics for what? What would you like to see? Ow. Items mined. I have 177,000 stone blocks mined. That's not a lot. Pale oak looks like this. This is pale oak wood. It's white. I love those terms on you. Thank you. Alenzi, thank you for the huggy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Hubby has decided if we can name your armor as well. He would love to name your elytra. Chicken wings, bet. Chicken wings it is. We shall utilize chicken wings to fly around our world, my friends. If I can find them. Boom. 1 second. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. All right. What's inside the Hall of Fame? Currently nothing, because we're not finished with it. Once we have the Hall of Fame built, this is the entrance to it. I'm going to build a grand opening here and make it go all the way down. So what's going to happen is this is going to go all the way down. To this side, and on this side it's going to have a really cool opening, and it's going to be really cool, and all in there is going to be the Hall of Fame. The shaders are complimentary, unbound. Good morning, Caroline. How are you? It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Hi, Deadly. Just a lot of spamming and people rage baiting and being weird. I appreciate you. Coffee for all. I appreciate you. Just a lot of people. Just TikTok being TikTok unmoderated is what's happening, unfortunately. And I need to keep my eye on it a little bit. First thing I see, we shall use chicken wings to fly in our world. Hell yeah, Tori. Smokey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry if I spam. You're clearly not sorry because you keep doing it. And I've asked you about 3 times to stop and you haven't. So please stop. I'll ask one more time. Thank you. Cookie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right. Do we want to use white flooring? I think we want to use either moss or tuff. I think moss or tuff is going to be fun. I like the idea of moss because then this will kind of be like it'll blend in with the wall. So my idea for the wall, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Do you recommend using anything particular, shaders, mods? I think you can customize your game to be however you want. If you want, I think for a first-time player, start off just with the basics, like just play the game, survival mode, whatever, and go up from there. And then as you progress and you kind of understand the game better, you kind of understand what you like, what you don't like, and go from there with mods and stuff. I always recommend shaders. But that's just me. That's just me. What version is your Minecraft? 26.1 or whatever the heck the most up-to-date one is. All right, we can do quartz. I think I want to do... Should we try calcite? We can try calcite, we can try moss, and we can try tuff. I think we have all the rest. We could also try like a terracotta too. But I feel like that wouldn't match the vibe. We need to, after we do the floor, we have to figure out the ceiling too. What if I have a potato PC? Then you probably won't be able to use shaders, unfortunately. Oops. That could be cute. We could do a mix of that and quartz, low-key. La 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 la. This is gonna require a lot of calcite that I don't think I have. Do we like that? Gradient from tuff to moss. What is a good gradient from tuff to moss? I don't think we have enough space to do a gradient that would look good though. What are my PC specs? Exclamation mark PC or something along those lines will tell you. Doing good, Flower. How are you? Dun, dun, dun. I think it would look better if it was moss, low-key. I like the white, but I think the staircase being white is already enough. I don't want to overwhelm, basically. Let me put this here. We could do tuff or we could do moss. Let's see what moss would look like. Luminous, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Luz, did you decide on something? Name something lesbian. I got you. I got you. Absolutely. Hold on. I got you. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Da da da. La 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 la. Da da da. What would be a good tool to name lesbian? I feel like a pickaxe, right? Scissors? There's no scissors in the game. Shears! 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 Where are the shears? Oh my god. I don't. Hold on, it's time to go to the end before we do anything else because we need to heal BTS and we also need to heal, get levels. You were just apologizing because you were gonna say that too. Did I sleep in this bed? I'm gonna sleep in this bed and then I'm gonna go to the end. Hi, Shania, good morning! Gosh. Shania, my savior. Deadly, my savior. My kings and queens. Shania, did you sleep well? I hope so. Good morning, Arisu. How are you? Everything wonderful. All right, let's go. Love this. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Can we get a happy Pride in the chat, please? La la. Thank you, Nyla, for the follow. I've said thank you so much. You guys for the follows today and all the subbies. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Can I get a hi? Hi. I don't know what your name is because you have literally no name, but hello. How are you? Lila, thank you for the follow. Have you used any schematics for your tutorials or builds? No, everything that I build is from my brainicle. My brainicle. Slept beautifully for once. Yay! I'm so happy to hear that. I went to sleep at 2 in the morning after streaming for 12 hours, but that's because Team Liquid played against T1 in the MSI, and I wanted to watch it, and we got stomped, but we did have some good games that we should have won, but didn't, and it's fine. I don't have the intelligence that you do when it comes to this game, and that's okay. Listen, the beauty of Minecraft, Lifton, is that everyone plays at their own pace. Everyone plays at their own pace. And there's no right or wrong way to play it. La la la. Am I? It's this way. I got a little losty there, I think. But I think it's here. Oh, it's not looking like it's here actually. Is it here? How am I getting lost in my... I'm gonna go back. I'm going back. We're not losing out on where our end portal is. I normally know it perfectly. Now I'm just like not aware of what anything happening. All right, we also have to go sit at our creeper farm for a second because I am running out of what I need. Hi, Ellery, how are you? Welcome back. It's good to see you. Sakura, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. How do you feel? How did you feel after your 12-hour stream? I felt amazing. I love long streams. Hope you have the next building crash course. It won't be on TikTok. It'll be on YouTube. I totally... Chat, where the heck am I going? You know what? Let's... Hello. Huh? They lost 3-0. But they had one game. Like the second game, they should have won. They were up 5,000 in literally under 20 minutes. And they had 17 kills to their like 8. And we lost. Which is it's typical LCS versus LCK. That's typical, but it made me very sad, but it's fine. I need my end portal, so it is that way. Oh, it's right there. It's right. I see it. Oh my god. I see it with my own eyeballs and I just didn't go. I'm doing good motion. How are you? Please don't spam. I would really appreciate that. I just want a little, you know, what am I drinking right now? I'm drinking coffee. I'm talking about League of Legends. Dude, where's the... Can I learn how to play the Goth Jarn video game? Thank you. Where are we going? We're going to the end to heal my tools and get some name things. And I need more levels. And I need to heal... I need to heal BTS. Needs to be healed. We got the Lyco. Let's go! I appreciate you. La la la. Hi, Sarah. How are you? It's good to see you. Numbers are how they really are. Bop. Hey guys, what's up? Oh god. Hey guys, how's it going? What's happening here? Hi, Fire Knight, thank you for the follow. It's so humid that my fingers stick to the keys. I'm so sorry. You look like that girl from Obsession. Thank you. Hi, Joe. Good morning. How did you make that? I followed a YouTube tutorial for this. Wait, Denny, what do you mean it influences children to do that? Like Minecraft does? I want to play Minecraft so bad, but I know that if I start, I won't be able to stop. And what's wrong with that? Respectfully, Florence, what's wrong with that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hakeem, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Now sandy cheeks. Now everything is healed. Guys, we saved BTS. Slowly getting my voice back. How are you feeling after your 12 hours? I feel great. I want to do it again. I really like that world. I think that our house is really cute. I think it'll be even cuter once we're done with it. And I want to work on it again for sure. Did I just wake up like an hour ago? Yeah. Like an hour and a half ago. It makes you want waffle fries? Go get some. What's stopping you? What is happening? I'm killing Enderman to get levels. I love that world. I'd love to see more of your hardcore world for sure. We can definitely do that. Maybe we can do like once a week where we play in the hardcore world, or we do like once every 2 weeks or something like that. I am a little afraid of playing on it because I don't want to die and have it be lost. But I do think that if we... I really enjoy the process of getting everything that I need. So I do want to level up my stuff and get my armor really good and my weapons and stuff. You always love to every time I watch your live. Let's go. I love the hardcore world. Yay! Once a week, please. I love how I said that I'm going to focus on only Libby World. And I'm like, wait, I kind of want to play on the hardcore world. What if we do once a month? I do a 12-hour stream. And then we play on the hardcore world. What then? You bought 601. What does that mean? Hey, chat, if you're a bot currently, can you type 601 in the chat, please? If you're an active bot, type 601 in the chat. $602? $603? Oh no. 106? Joshua, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Beep boop. Olivia, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, Alex. Good morning. Olivia, thank you for the follow. TVA, thank you for the follow. Can I ask, what is that? This is an Enderman farm. You think you need rewiring? I got you. 8, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you. Alina, search results on YouTube. Go to Alexa Minecraft. Alexa Minecraft house. Yay! That makes me happy. You saw my jump scare? Which one? Which one? I have many. Whether it's Minecraft or Fortnite. Mountain, thank you for the follow. Thank you. How did I make this? This was a YouTube, I followed a tutorial. All right, I think I'm gonna wait till level 40. Hey, guys. And then once I get to 40, we're gonna go to our creeper farm. Hi, Red, did you miss? You did unfortunately miss the naming of Phoenix. Phoenix is a librarian in Libby's sanctuary. They have, I believe, power 3. I'm sorry. Why do you have to level up? Because I want to name things for you guys. And I need levels for that. All right, let's go to the creeper farm. I need some gunpowder. I guess today is a little mundane task. And I should have AFK'd it yesterday, but I didn't do that. Yes, hold on. I don't like that. You were hoping you would be librarian. Yay! Okay, cool. You had no time yesterday? I did have no time yesterday, you're right. You know, I am happy though that I got off stream yesterday and I ended up having the TL game to watch. Like, that made me so happy. I fell asleep watching your live yesterday. Yay! Da, da, da. All the things you have amaze me. I barely know how to build a house. I think you're wonderful. Where is my creeper farm, y'all? How was my Taco Bell? It was very yummy. I only ate, I think, 4 of them. I ordered 6. There it is. Should we make this double the height to make it even more efficient? Because we can. Hello there. Let me do this. The way you respond to chat is this. Thank you. I try my best. Hello, Governor. Marshmallow, thank you so much for the huggy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I thought you said Monday and freaked out because I'm definitely not at work. Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's currently Sunday. Don't worry. We'll be making more. I'm gonna be making more in-depth build tutorials on YouTube. Yes, that is the plan. Thank you, Lena. Hi, Daphne. How are you? It's good to see you. What's up, Audrey? You're really wonderful. Yeah, drink your water. Good morning, Lamondes. Thanks for the yellow lemon axolotl. I got you. Yay! I'm glad. I was like, I think lemon makes a great yellow axolotl. Kevin, thank you for the follow. Elodie, thank you for the follow. Hi, Cindy. How are you? How do you get only creepers to spawn? You have to spawn proof for anything else. So basically, you add trapdoors at the top of a 2x2 area, of a 2-high area. And then every other block, you do carpet so that spiders can't spawn, and then nothing else can spawn other than creepers. Alina has coffee. I have a Corona. Oh my god. Hi Trey. Good morning. We need horse stable and house tutorial. I'll do all the houses. I'll redo tutorials for all the houses I have in Libby World. In a better, more detailed vibe, especially for the roofs. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Da, na, na. Bye, Cindy. Have a good one. I think I have like one missing button or something in my creeper farm. Every so often I get a random zombie or skeleton. What? Oh no. My creeper farm is 5 layers. The issue is that right underneath there is, I didn't see this until it was too late. There is a guardian thing there, so it makes this a little bit less effective. But it's fine. If I sit here, if I camp this like for a few hours, it fills it up. Good morning, Kay. How are you? What is your username in Minecraft so you can join my realm? I'm not interested. Alex, thank you for the 150 stream streak. Holy, that's a long time. I am singing the World Cup song. It's stuck in my head. I don't know why, because I haven't heard it this morning. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Made you strong. Aye, aye. Ego. Da, 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 da. Let's go. Hi, Dad. Good morning. Waka, waka, eh, eh. Samina, samina, na, 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 na. Who am I rooting for in the World Cup? I always root for France. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. Because Antoine Griezmann is my favorite player. Why did you make a creeper farm in Upper Sky? Because it's more efficient. Die Die is the name of the song. Yes. They all say let's go in different languages. Mbappe? Love Mbappe. Play any sports? I do not know. Picking up, guys. It's picking up. All-in memes are better. Oh my god. What do you use for your face skin? I just use Korean skincare. First time here on your stream now, so on TikTok, and I was with your episodes now. I appreciate you, May. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. The shader that I use is complimentary Unbound. Holland, Nat has awoken. Everyone, Nat has awoken. This farm is quite old. Yes, I built it a long time ago. Dun dun dun. How do you come up with ideas? I have ideas in my head of what I want to build, and then I kind of just make them come to life. I still have Har, yes. Ari, thank you for the follow. Ali, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Why are you here? What do you need here for the Hall of Fame? I don't understand. I'm getting gunpowder so that I can make more rockets so that I can fly around. How much do you need? I'm just sitting here chatting with y'all while I don't think about what I'm doing. I hope that's okay. I kind of want to get a full thing, and then I'm good. Mask, thank you for the follow. Wally, thank you for the follow. Hi, Samantha. Welcome back. Hi, WVA. How are you? Da, 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 da. Yeah, say all the hut night here. Oh my gosh. Joseph, thank you for the huggy. I appreciate you. Thank you. No, the campfire doesn't burn the gunpowder because it goes directly into the hopper. Why don't you make an AFK spot, Coopers? I do have one. I'm simply just trying to get the loot 3 benefits of this so that I can get this quicker. I'm sorry, Rodrigue. Good morning, Centipede. You got sick. I'm sorry to hear that. We feel better soon. La 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 la. How long have you been on this world? I've been on this world for a year and then a little bit now. It's been a vocal stint for you lately. Good morning, Vanessa. You stayed up late reading your book. I hope you loved it. I hope you absolutely loved it. Amber, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you. I stayed up late watching Team Liquid play against T1 in MSI, and I had a good time, honestly. They had some really good games that they threw, but I was still very happy watching. Hardcore? No, this isn't hardcore. This is just a hard mode. My hardcore world was the one that we played on yesterday. We're gonna do that like once a month, probably. I think that was fun. Amsan, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Till1, right? Yeah! I'm new here, but you seem really good on Minecraft. Thank you. La, 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 la. All right, I'm getting bored, so I'm just gonna take this and go. Whee! Boom, 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 boom. Love your glasses. Thank you. How's the Hall of Fame project going? It's going well. We have a witch orb placed in there. We have the stairs. We have the fog floor done. Now all we have to do is finish the floor and then do the walls and then the ceiling. Hi, Janet. How are you? Is this the same world as yesterday? No, this is my forever world. The one yesterday was my hardcore world. Well, it was the start of my hardcore world. I can't wait for this lake to be finished. I'm so excited. It's gonna look so pretty, but I still don't know what I want to do with it, which is why I'm not doing it right now. Where your husband? Dun 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 dun. Hi there. Ego. Perfect. Give me that. I didn't know Lena's Ray. Where the hell is my husband? What's been taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby. Jenny. Centipede, thank you for the 45 shoot shit, guys. Thank you. All right, boom. We go here. This house is so pretty, but I really like the chest room we have in the other world. That room was so pretty. It was so pretty. Cool. Good enough for now. I was just making it in this world as well. Nah. I don't want to have similar builds in every world. You know what I mean? Do we like the idea of this being moss? We could obviously make a thicker area for the tuff. As to it not just be that. I just got emotional seeing the little cat looking out the window. Ori, my queen. I'm getting songs stuck in your head too now. I'm so sorry. All right, let's do... We can do some layers of this as well. So we have here... Let's do the same vibe, actually. Let's do this. We have chiseled, and we have polished, and we have that. So we have this into that, and then this into that, and then we just keep going that way. And then the rest is just whatever. Do we like that idea or no? But then it's gonna be weird here because of the... I think we should just make it random. Oh yeah, I was naming the shears. I forgot about... Hold on, we have to name the shears. Hold on, everyone. We need to add Unbreaking 3 to it. Imagine I died there. That would have been funny. What's the world? See, I don't give that out. Nice. Perfect. Perfect! What if you add random tough blocks in the moss? That's a very good idea. I do want to make more... Perfect. Actually, let's do that, and then let's do this is that. This will be this. Yeah, I think that's gonna look really pretty. And then obviously we're gonna add texture to this by doing carpet, and then we can also even bone meal it, and we can also add azalea leaves. Like, we can also do this vibe here. Boom alongside boom, or even just regular ones too. And then do like a weird... Hi, pretty girl, what's up? What? Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Oh, crazy. Oh no. Really? No way he said that. And you let him? Oh, you should have told him else. Whoa. I know. Come here, pretty girl. Come here, pretty girl. I can't believe he would say that. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's okay, though. It's okay, though. The little bean girl. The little bean girl. That's a Yumi right there, my friends. All right. Do 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 do. I think this will be very cute, and then we add carpets, and then we make it a little bit textured, and it's gonna be perfect. We have carpet with us. Yes, we do. We also have the small drip leaf as well. Hold on. Alongside a little bone meal. Hold on. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Could do that. Could do that. It's a fun little vibe over here. Yeah, we're gonna add these flowers as well, but for right now I think I just wanted to see what that would look like, if that made sense. All right, let's get rid of all of the stone without breaking anything important. Boom. Oh wait, that doesn't go there. Hold on, I'm silly. This goes one lower. I'm just gonna do this when it's time to do that. I'm gonna put these here for now. Veyron, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hello. I really hope this doesn't... Do we think this is gonna get in my way? It won't. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. I thought that either this or that was gonna be right here, but it's not. It's the perfect... This Hall of Fame is gonna go all the way to the other side, and we're gonna have to build in this pit here. I've just pulled out a drip leaf to shoot that skeleton, forgetting that my bow is not currently in my hand. Anywho, this Hall of Fame is gonna be so pretty. I'm very excited. I'm excited to see how we're gonna do the actual Hall of Fame once we get this part done. I think it's gonna be so cute. I'm really excited. Because for those that haven't been here when I explained my thought process behind this, let me show you guys. So for the upstairs here, oh, don't die. I have these little cubbies here where obviously this is going to have a lectern on, and I just kind of removed it to put it on that side. But this is what the cubbies are going to look like. So basically for each person, they're going to redeem, like whoever redeems the Hall of Fame, they're going to tell me what kind of color scheme they want. So I'm going to do a similar vibe to this with different colors and whatnot. Then we're going to have a book here with a quote from the person, with a little item frame here with a random item that they want named after whatever they want, or named after them. And then we're just going to do maybe like even add like a whatever animal they want to have in here. And it's going to be something like this all the way down the hall. And it's going to be really cute and very exciting. And I really like it. And this is what the void floor looks like. It looks so good. Looks so good. And then this is a secret entrance. Hold on, everybody. This is where the villagers are going to exist. Once we finish that side. But that's a long ways away because we're currently working on a completely different section of this. Is the lightweight oak a mod, or how do you get it? It's pale oak. You find it in the pale oak biome. All your tools and armor have mending? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What's in the obsidian orb? The middle part is the what is it called? And hold on, an end crystal, and it's an end crystal. You make it with glass in the middle, an eye of ender, and below it a ghast tear, and you make an end crystal. Beware if you right click it, it will explode and kill you. So don't right click it. Those are the end crystals that they have in the end for the dragon to heal. Those are the things that you break with your bow before you end up killing the dragon. Aye, aye, ego. Whatever. Doesn't matter. And then I also kind of want to have a trim for this window area here. I think that could be cool, but I'm not sure what trim I want to do. Why is there golden carrot in one of those shelves? Where? What shelf? Where? 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 Oh no. Is that where my food went? Which... That's why I have a random lantern in my hand. Oh my gosh. I was wondering where my food went. Sorry, guys. The shelf just wanted to eat real quick. My bad. That was really funny. Wait. This is not correct. Dun, dun, dun. La 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 la. Dun, dun. good eye. TikTok Chat always has a great eye for things like that. I never see them. They always see it. All right, let's work on this side then. So here I want to do a little bop. That will be... Is it going to be weird if I do that? Is it going to show? I really want to add a little flowering azalea up top with the light underneath. But that doesn't look good. Unlucky. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do this alongside that there. Yeah, that looks a lot better. This can therefore be removed. And instead, we do this here. And then we add one here. And we do this one. And then here needs a little swirly pop. This here instead. Boom, and then boom. Put it on top of the block? Put what on top of the block? I kind of want to make this a little bit more... I don't like how that looks. Hi, Ari. I dropped my thing, bone meal. Put it on top of the block. The frog light on top of the block. Here? No, I want it to be down too so that I can place the leaf above it. That's the whole point of that. You wish there was a local Zudio? I'm sorry that there isn't. This one here. Alright, this one's gonna be a little boom, and then this is gonna be here like that, potentially. I kind of want it to not be closed off, though. So maybe I do not here, but instead I put it... No. I don't like that either. God darn it, man. Here. Boom. With a little one here. Boom. And then here we have a little boom and then a little boom. Alongside moss carpet here and then over here. I have to move these. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Where's my axe? Good morning. You're thinking you're gonna fall out because of the glass floor? Imagine. That would be quite funny. Alright. And then remember, we're gonna have a really cool design on the actual glass of flowers. I want to make the flowers kind of go swirl and then like have like a... I don't even know how to explain it. But I think it's gonna be really cool. Boom. I think that's cute. We can have some random drip leaves around here, or we can do... I think that looks really cute. I like that a lot. I think that looks very, very pretty. Here we can do one carpet. We can even do this. No, we can't do that, actually. We do this instead. The carpet over it so that it lights up. Not that it needs it, but I think it's cute. Same with this one, actually. That I just completely messed up. Da-dum, da-dum. Boom. All right. Keep going. We have this side. Now we keep going this way. We just fill in the whole thing with moss and then we'll circle back. Up to here. All right, now we decorate. Okay, so then I think right here we're going to do a little boom with a little boom. Carpet here, block here. This block is going to be this. And here I kind of want to add that. I think that looks cute. Actually, I think that might look better because it's a little bit farther away from that one. Here we're going to do the swirl. What is exactly the Hall of Fame? It's going to be a place where I'm going to show appreciation to the people in chat that continue to support. Josie, thank you for the follow-up. Thank you. How much longer will you be live? I will be live until 2, so another 2 hours and 30 minutes. Alrighty, then we do a little bit of this. Then we're gonna add wildflowers and whatnot, and then we're gonna also bone meal. I think that'll be cute. But I really like how this is looking, and then this is gonna be a grand entrance over that way, so we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna make this look. I'm thinking we do Toph going down into it, but whatever. You thought it was pink water? You were like, huh? Isn't it? Doesn't it look so good? Sir, I was not talking about you. Thank you. It looks so good. It looks incredible. You should make a waterfall in there? No, thank you. I have a very good idea of how I want to make this, and it does not include any amount of water. The only way that I would add a waterfall is if it was a waterfall of this fog, and it would be over here. So my thought process is it would be really cool if there was like a small little, almost like a sewer grate almost. The way that I thought about this when I saw it is, remember in Lord of the Rings when they had the little, they had the battle in the second movie? And the way that they got in is they put a bomb in the sewer and it broke the wall. I was thinking of that, but having the fog floor go into a water thing, going down and making it look like it goes into the void. Because we also have void in Libby's thing, and I think that would kind of make sense. Helm's Deep, exactly. But I don't know how I'm going to do that, so I'm still contemplating whether I want to do that or not. But I thought that would be really cute. So I want... Can I help you? Please? I do need to make this green terracotta down there then, because if I'm going to put it on against the wall... Yeah, I do. Do I have green terracotta with me? I do not. All right, let me go grab some green terracotta. I don't know why I have calcite on me. Hi, I cannot pronounce your name. Hold on. Hi, Viviana. How are you? Welcome back. It's good to see you. Your Twitch is a drama queen today, so back to YouTube. I'm sorry to hear that. But it's good to see you. Okay. I'm here to get something. I'm putting the calcite away, and I'm getting green terracotta. Please, more whimsical build tutorials. I will be working on those. I'm currently in the process of working on 2 different videos, a 100-day video and then also a let's play series for YouTube so that we have content to post like weekly, which is why I haven't gotten around to making any tutorials. I've just been a busy girly pop with streaming and trying to get videos on TechBot. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. So bear with me while I try to figure out how I'm going to do all of the above. I'm here for green terracotta. We all over South. Thank you. I appreciate that. I also like my style. I really like how I build. Not to toot my own horn. But I do really enjoy how my builds look. I'm very picky when it comes to Minecraft builds. And I do enjoy mine a lot. Hello. La 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 la. Da, da, da. Some carpet. That's too much carpet, I think. I'm gonna remove this one. And oh, I kind of liked that there. I think I'm gonna remove this one and this one. And this one. We'll see. We will see. We will see. We're gonna add more to that, obviously, but for right now, I'm gonna leave it like that. The lights are really pretty. Good morning, Malin. How are you? It's good to see you. I really appreciate you for introducing me to the world of terracotta. I got you. My terracotta is my favorite block to build with. Where is 1, 2? This is not a crash course video. Thank you for grabbing that mouse block. You're welcome. I got you. I got you. I think what we can do here, so in this big hall, in these little cubbies, we can actually kind of pay homage to different parts of our world. So like different story times. We can have one of them be Libby being kidnapped by the pillagers. We can have another one with Libby hanging her ex-husband by his toes in her basement. Another one we can have it tell a story going into the Hall of Fame, and then in there we have the actual Hall of Fame. I think that would be so incredibly cool. I really think that would be cool. TARDIS, thank you for the 40 stream streak. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I really like that idea. It's looking so good. I can't wait. Thank you. I'm very excited. This is going to be my biggest build yet. And I'm really excited to start doing more like bigger builds. I'm excited to do this, and then I'm excited to work on the lake. I think the lake is going to be incredible. I just have to figure out exactly how I want to make it look. I do think there needs to be one more flower potentially here. I think that would look good. We could even make it so that not all of them are the azalea. We can make some just like the regular leaves. Do we like that, or do we just want them all to be... I kind of like that. Let's do that. Not all of them need to be with flowers on them. Die, here you go. Let's go. All right. We progress and we go here. Green terracotta. Boom. And then we go... Boom. Hi, Azal. How are you? Can we see upstairs? Yes. Upstairs is not completed, but this is the stairs going up. The ceiling obviously is not done. The moss will not be moss. It'll be something different. This isn't done. And then when we go over here, we go into Libby's library. Which is what this looks like with the void floor and everything. And then here is a secret entranceway to the sleeping quarters that we're going to build later on. This is what it looks like so far. This, I think I'm going to either close off, or I'm going to have it be a specific type of room. We could make it into a storage room for books, which I honestly think that would be a really cool idea if we make this into a storage room for books and we just keep all of our enchanted books in here. Not all enchanted books that don't have a home yet, that we haven't homed, because my plan is to make all of the little cubbies in there have different enchanted books. I wish I had your patience with building. I love building. Desi, thank you for the follow. I have to thank you. Amy, thank you for the 0 followers. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Song stuff. on a 3. Guys, check your vibes today. We haven't checked our vibes at all today. What are the vibes? What are the vibes? Everyone check your vibes. Let's see it. We want here, I think. I think this could be cute. And then one more right here. The sound of rain, it's so pretty. Hi, Charlotte. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I'm stupid and dumb. I forgot to bring in the top all the way around here. Hold on. No, I didn't. Right here. This needs to be a chiseled one. We need to add more chiseled in here. I think I kind of want this to be chiseled like that. And then this can be this. Kind of like that. And then this, I want it to be chiseled as well. I don't really like this here though, actually. What if we add chiseled here instead and then make this like that? I think that's better. Okay, then we bring it in here. This needs to be chiseled somewhere. I'm gonna do chiseled in this corner here. Forgot the order of operations. I should have done that first before I did anything else. I like this needs to be here. But then I don't like this here. I think this should be, oopsies. I think this should be here instead. A 3? What the heck, Josen? Not a 3. Gosh darn it, man. Gosh darn it, man. Rebels, how do you know the exact number of blocks for it to be even? In what sense, Tiffany? I normally build something. So the proper way to do it is you would want to kind of do a build out like a little thing so that you kind of know what you're building. So the way that I did it with this build is I used moss to build the walls, and then I changed the walls using here. However, I did have to change it a few times because obviously as I was building I got new ideas, and then those new ideas led to the build not being properly aligned. So I just say it's just trial and error, honestly. It's just trial and error. I want this to be a blocky though. I guess we do top there, and then we do this here. Do we like that idea or no? Maybe if it was just regular green. I don't know. I kind of like it, but I'm kind of like, I don't know about that one. I think it looks weird. On this side, it looks fun because you can't see the light on that side. I think we just keep them as moss. I think moss makes more sense. Like that. Do we agree? Third time's a charm? You know, you doubled it. You doubled it, so that's good. Bubbles, thank you for all the lovies. And Annie, thank you for the rose. Thank you, Christy, for the love. Thank you, Aqua. Thank you, Gems. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, London. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. Double it and give it to the next person. Hi, Sniper. How are you? We're reading wonderful. Hello, hello. We will be doubling it and giving it to the next person. But this here. Um. Perfect. And then this is gonna be a little bit of a boom. And then over here, what? Excuse you. You're not welcome there. This will be a little bit of a boom. And then we're gonna do this. Will be, I think that would look good with green only. I think that's cute. How did you do this floor effect? You dig down 20 blocks. You place on the bottom a layer of lights. I used frog lights. You can use whatever light sources you want. Then you add over that carpet, whatever colored carpet you want, and then you fill in the rest of the layers. Every other layer with tinted glass. I used magenta, and the very top is pink. And that's how I did that. That's how I did that. What am I making? I'm working on a Hall of Fame. It's gonna be the entrance to it, and then we're gonna have a big open space in the back there, and that's where we're gonna do the physical Hall of Fame to be able to name, or not name, to show appreciation to people in chat. I continue to support the stream and show so much lovies. Oops. I think that's cute. And then here, I want to do one like this. Maylin, thank you for the 65 stream streak. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, and that is the floor. I think that looks so pretty. All right, do we want a bone meal? Oh, actually, no. We need to bring in the flowers. Do we have them in here with us? No. All right, we're gonna go get the flowers that we need. Joestar, thank you for the huggy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Boom. A purple app running in a different window because I don't want to lose my stream streak. I appreciate Joanna. What is the flying in the middle? That's a witch orb. So the lore behind this Hall of Fame is the fact that Libby are very, you guys know the story of, well, you guys don't know the story. If you've been here since the OG days, you know the story of Libby. If you don't, Libby is a librarian villager. That's why her name is Libby. She used to live, you know what, should we do a lore dump? Should we do a lore dump real quick? You're glad to be an OG. Let's go. A little world dump world tour. Let's do it. Let me, you know what? Nighttime is best. Let us make our way over to the place where everything started in this world. It is a little bit of about 2,000 blocks in the east direction. Let me do something real quick, actually. No, F3, F6. Let's go to biome and overlay. Day count always. Light levels, local difficulty. I don't care about that. Light levels I want to see. Player position I want to see. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I want to see the 3D crosshair, and that's perfect. All right. Why am I still seeing that? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Wait, is it because of the client light? Do I need the client light? I prefer that. No client light needed. Don't forget hard, we won't. So when I first started this world, we actually started in a different world. And what happened is I wanted some food to start off the Minecraft world as you typically do. And very ideally, there was a bunch of piggies in front of me. So I said, I'm gonna get some pork chops to eat for dinner tonight. And I killed one of the pigs, and right next to the pig, as I turned around, was a baby pig. And I said, I am so sorry, piggy. I felt absolutely terrible, and I ended up leaving the world and never going back and starting this world, and I named it I'm Sorry Piggy. We traveled for a very long time to find the cherry blossoms to build with. And this is our very first build in this world. It is very bad. I was not a good builder, and that's okay. Hi, Jenny. Good morning. Can I assist you in leaving me alone? Wow. We leave this place and everything becomes overrun. Come on now, leave me alone. Thank you. This is the very first house, and in this house, a lot of things happened. The most notable thing that happened is a witch. Oops. A witch spawned in and started throwing lightning down, or thunder down, on my home. And I went to sleep one night, and the thunder had struck the house over here. And as I went to go take out the fire on my roof, a witch came in and took residence upon my home. She said, "This house is mine now." So I said, "No, it's not." And I ran in and I eliminated her in the dungeon. In this dungeon, in her dying breath, she cursed me and this house and said that if anyone lives in this house, they will die in the next 7 days. So I said, all right, bet. I will be moving. And so what I did is I moved over to a brand new area with a cute little village on the corner, about 2,000 blocks in this direction. When we arrived in that village, there was a lot of things happening within the village. The most notable one was there was 2 villagers on a roof next to a little lake. Let's go get there. Actually, I should probably explain it before that happens. Anyway, the 2 people on that roof were the ex-husband of Libby, as well as a random villager. Those 2 people, the villager inside the house, Libby, walks out and sees them on the roof, and she assumes they are kissing. She then screams and shouts and let it all out, and becomes incredibly depressed and turns to dark magic to get revenge on her ex-husband because she was so heartbroken she did not know what else to do. In doing so, her broken heart and her dark powers now manifested a creature living in her old home. This is her old home. It is now haunted and, as you can see, burnt down and in despair. And that's where this house came about. So that is how Libby found out that her ex-husband was cheating. Well, her husband at the time was cheating on her with another man on the roof of their house. She turned to dark magic. This house now is haunted. This is her old house. And all of that happened. While she was practicing dark magic, we had decided that we were going to build her a little area right next to our house so she could practice in peace and get revenge on her ex-husband, who very clearly deserved it. This is that area. It is a cute little Hobbit Hole inspired vibe, with a library because she is a librarian. Pit to hell. This is the library that we are currently working on to revamp, as she deserves a revamp. And this is where all of her work occurs. Hello. Over here is the Hall of Fame that we are currently working on. And this orb right here is a witch orb that she used when she was practicing dark magic. That's what this is. Anyway, back to the main storyline. Hold on. I really joined the live to hear some lore. Let's go, Cameron. Whee! Let's go back here. This library and this living quarter over here, this is the kitchen, living space, and the bedroom are all actually... Hi, Libby. This is Libby, by the way. This is the lady we're talking about. This is all a ruse to hide the fact that she has a secret evil lair where she has taken her ex-husband and hung him by his toes, and turned him into a zombie villager to get revenge. The signs read, Alex, the cheater. You sold your soul. Now here you hang for all eternity. This room is our brewing area. We have taken over this area after she had stopped practicing dark magic for the fact that she got kidnapped. Libby got kidnapped by a bunch of pillagers on her way to get more powerful. She left us a note, and she left us this pickaxe named Libax with a sign in the library right over here that stated, I have gone to seek more power. I will not be coming back. Here is a present. Goodbye. That day, we decided we cannot live without Libby, so we went on an adventure to the pillager mansion for the fact that this is also a side story. We wanted to get revenge on the pillagers for coming into our area, our home, and killing our llamas. Over here, we had a little area where we had some llamas and some a bee, and it was very cute, very nice. The pillagers came, killed our llamas, and so we put the pillager in the hole right over here. Let me show you guys. Who was the pillager? Har, and Har was her. Sorry. After imprisoning the pillager, he escaped once after another raid party came by to help him. We caught him again, put him back in here. And then we started building our home in our area, and the pillager actually saw how kind we were and how wonderful we were. So the pillager decided to tell us the real reason why he came and killed our llamas. The llamas were actually traveling merchant llamas, and they came here to infiltrate our area and get information for the traveling merchant who works for a darker, deeper being that we do not yet know of. This is my storage space. My storage space. Once we found that out, we saved the pillager and we built him a nice tower to protect our village because that is what the pillager said he would do. Har then became our friend. And Har lives in his tower over here by his little island, by Libby's area and by the village, looking over all of the land to make sure that everyone is safe. This is my home. These are my animals. This is my pond. It's very cute. This is the upstairs. And this is where we live. This is a monitoring system for the villagers. There's a big TV. The iron golems in the village are actually our security cameras, and they look over the village and make sure they are all safe. Onwards to Har's tower over here. This is where he lives. However, while we were building this tower and we brought Har over here, we also came across another pillager. We will see in a second. This is Har. Har. Hello, sir. This is his tower. This is the map he uses to look over the village. He has a spyglass, his compass, his crossbow, his netherite armor, his cake, a bunch of different stuff that he uses. Shar and where are you? Where's Gastine? Gastine, where are you? And Gastine, his fellow Happy Gast. While we were doing all this, another pillager came to our notice. Harpunzel, Har's long lost love. She had been searching for him for a very long time and finally found him, and now resides underneath him in this area, in her little tower. Cute little pink tower and vibes. Forever taking care of and loving Har. The bottom of Har's tower is actually a wishing well for the villagers. They come in here and put their wishes in the pool that goes up to the top, and Har completes their wishes as best as he can. There will be a bridge going from there to there. However, we have not done that yet. That is that lore. I need to name an axolotl. Hold on, I will do that in 1 second. Am I missing anything for... Oh, yeah. So once we found out about Har, the reason why the pillagers came to steal Libby is because we stole their leader. So they came and they took Libby and they brought her to the Woodland Mansion. We, ironically, were on our way to the Woodland Mansion to get revenge on the pillagers for killing our llamas. While we were there, I can actually go to the Woodland Mansion and show you guys this, but I'm not going to. While we were there, we were going through their chest room, and at the very back of the chest room in a little corner, there was a sign from Libby. Libby had said she had escaped from the prison because a pillager helped her. But they had caught her while she was leaving that message, and they turned her into a zombie villager and placed her inside of the library as we were building it. We heard her growls. We found her. We saved her. And once we saved her and used a potion of weakness and healed her from her zombie ways, she no longer had any ill will towards anyone. Her heart was healed, and she was once again the happy Libby that she was beforehand. However, because she was so happy, we don't know who it was, what happened, but we assumed it was Alex, her ex-husband, was working with Enderman to get revenge on her for getting revenge on him. And one day we walked in here and there was a zombie in the house alongside a zombie villager, Libby. We once again saved her for the second time, and once we saved her for the second time, we unfortunately found out she was no longer able to have kids. Very unfortunate. So she decided, with the help of her lover Frankie, who we also found as a zombie villager walking down across the way, because he had heard of me and my zombie villager saving Waze, aka Libby, being saved, and wanted to come find help for me to save his abandoned village, which we found a few blocks out, from the pillaging that happened with zombies and skeletons and whatnot. Anywho, they had decided together that they would start up a zombie villager sanctuary in here because they cannot have kids, so they wanted to help as many people that were similar to them as they could. In here, we have every named zombie, for the most part, used to be a zombie villager that has now been saved and now live in Libby's sanctuary. This is Libby's sanctuary. There's Hope, there's Stressy, there's Tuffy, there's a lot of different villagers, and they all are wonderful and amazing. And that is the Libby lore. As of right now, she is living happily ever after with Frankie. Alex, in the future, will be found innocent. Frankie will go back to his village, and everything will be okay. Anyway, then we have the village over here. We don't have much lore for the actual village. We just know that there's something ominous going on within this village, and we have to figure out what the heck is going on. The villagers are very happy and oblivious and ignorant when it comes to that, but we have a bunch of different cute houses for each different types of villager. Farmer villagers, masons, leather workers. This is cartographers. These are Fletchers, and that is clerics. This is a cat cafe over here where we have all of the animals that we find around this world and put them in here, whether it's cats or dogs. Back here we have a little catio. This is for a we did a charity stream, and 4 different people gifted over 500 doll hairs, so we made houses after them. This is for Pookie. Then over here we have a flower shop, which is for Michelle. Back there we have a stable, which was for Wrong Lane. This is the flower shop. It has a little greenhouse in the back. Am I like the mayor of the village? No, I'm actually just the savior of the village, but they don't know that I'm here. I just help them out. These are the stables over here. Ow. Hello. Hello, Mr. Big Badinky Bones. Why are you... Oh my god. Oh my god, he sells white terracotta. What a great find. These are the stables. Then we have a lake house, and this lake house is... The lore for this village is going to be, like, not connected for right now. This is the axolotl pond. This axolotl pond is named... our axolotl is named after you guys. This is the lake house for villagers that look over the axolotls and protect them and look out for them and take care of them. This is a little wine cellar because they are forever trapped in here, and they need a way to de-stress. Ariel, Finny. We have also Eric, and then we also had a Sebi. However, Sebi has gone missing. We assume he is either a shapeshifter that turned into an axolotl and now lives inside of the pond, or he got taken alongside Bertha because they are both missing. But that's the axolotl pond, and that's what that entails. Then over here we have Moosh. Moosh was a traveling villager that we found next to Hearst Tower in a boat. We don't know where the heck he is, but he came from long adventures of traveling the world, and he stumbled upon a mushroom island and decided that his lifelong dream was to... Kells got struck by lightning. Kells got struck by lightning! Are you kidding me? Oh, so did Adriel! My poor mushrooms. I'm so sorry. I should really put a... So did Pookie! Oh, no. Good luck. Anyway, we're gonna put a lightning rod somewhere close. Okay, that's really upsetting. Anywho, he decided that his lifelong mission was to take care of mushroom cows and also research them. So he has a bunch of mushrooms here. A book for his findings, and also more mushrooms over here. This is his bedroom with a little mushroom carpet and all that good stuffies. And this is his house. Hello there. Then we have Cardi B's house, which Cardi B is a beekeeper that lives here with Baby, her child, and her dog Buzz Buzz. There's no more lore behind that. We don't really know where she is, but we know she's somewhere here. This is the big farmer tree. This is Pixie, the ally that takes care of the farmers and makes sure they have bountiful harvests every year. This is the Woolmart. This is Willie's Woolmart. Willie now lives in, I believe, the sanctuary. But Willie and Bertha lived here and took care of the sheepies and made leather armor and whatnot. Hi, Brenna. But this is our sheep area. And then over here we have Oliver's house. This used to be Louie's house, but we built it for Louie. And then Louie hated it so much that he went onto the roof and jumped off the building and died. So then his son, hello there, Louie Jr. did not want to follow in his father's footsteps. So he decided to not become a farmer. And instead he wanted to become a fisherman. So then we went over here. We built Louie Jr. a fishing house. And this is now an inn as well as a fishing area. This is Louie's rod on display in the front of the house. This is the downstairs, and the upstairs is filled with men. There's also a Harry Styles somewhere around here, I believe. We added him here for Jenny's excitement. Where did he go? Oh wait, was he the guy stuck? Nope, Harry Styles right here. That's where he is. You're welcome, Jenny. But this inn has a lot of men living inside of it, so we just don't come here. And we have blocked off the entrance because we're renovating the area. This is Louie Jr.'s boat. This is where he was supposed to sleep, but he doesn't sleep here. And then this is Bluey, his parrot. Did I miss anything? This is a pretty tree that we have with a cute little thing overlooking the village. And I think that's it. Oh, hold on. And then we have Misty, our queen, over here. This is a villager that Hope and Stressy, I believe, had in Libby's sanctuary. She is the product of two de-zombified zombie villagers, and the village did not trust her, so they outcasted her when she went on her way to find independence from her area. Oliver now lives here. Misty is in her bed, and she has a lot of roommates that we don't know why they're here. But they are here now, so that's fun. But Misty is a sniffer, researcher, and caretaker, and she has a secret area where she raises sniffers and takes care of them, such that they are happy and she is happy. She sells their flowers for profit to the villagers and to myself, and that is what she does with her days. Then we have the lake over here that we are actively working on. It's going to be a rainbow lake. I'm still not sure what exactly we're going to do with it, but for right now, this is what we have. Anyway, that is my world. And this is a soccer field. Happy World Cup, guys. Happy World Cup. And then we have Witchy over here, the gas that helped us save 3. I was gonna say, what, 2? 3. 3 villagers from a cave that the witch wanted us to save. We have yet to build them an area to live in, so they just exist in a hole with a chicken in boats. And this is Boo, our happy guest. That is my world. That's all the lore in my world. This is the Hall of Fame that we're working on right now, so that's what we're doing. But yeah, that's it. What do you guys think of the world? It has a lot of lore. It's very loreful. However, we will also add more lore. I suggest you build a cemetery. That is part of the plan. Well, we're speechless. Hey, Zella, let's not be mean to Misty because she's been through a lot. Thank you. It's a great world. I want to live in it. You should. With much, much more to come. Yes, exactly. The more we build, the more lore we're going to have. Hi, Felzer. This is your favorite room so far? It's so pretty. Yeah, this is Libby's witch orb that she used to practice dark magic. We put it on display in the Hall of Fame because it's connected to Libby's area. Thank you, Taylor. I appreciate that. The fact that you remember that is incredible. I've said it so many times. I do want this area in my house over here. Technically this is the lore room, and I do want to add all the lore into this book. However, I do understand that this is all the Hall of Fame people. from the charity stream, this book will not have enough pages to be able to write all the lore in it. So I think what we're gonna do is we could honestly do what I did there. In each cubby, like I said, we have a different section for each part of the lore for Libby, and we have a book detailing that and telling the story as we go down the ways. I think that would be really fun, and each cubby is gonna have a different part of her lore. And then inside of there is going to be the big Hall of Fame, which is going to go all the way down. It's going to be for you guys. I'm so excited. So basically, the world revolves around Libby and her lore. Exactly. It won't always, but for right now, the main part of this world is Libby's lore, yes. Oh, I did forget about the Fletcher. So one last story for Libby is before she moved here to practice dark magic, she did actually have a little fling with a Fletcher. She had a child with him as well. And that Fletcher became so incredibly obsessed with Libby, he became her stalker, basically. And one day, we saw him end up inside of the sanctuary where you finally found her. So what we did is we took him and we put him in the middle of the ocean as, we exiled him. Where is he? He's right here. We exiled him. He's right there. I don't want to go too close because I don't want any zombies to spawn. But if we take Har's spyglass here, and go on this tree right here, we will be able to see him. That's the Fletcher. What about Poppy? Oh, and one last thing, we also have one other villager in the village. I completely forgot about Poppy. Hold on. And I actually in my brain was like, don't forget about Poppy. Poppy came to us as a zombie villager, a librarian zombie villager. And when she walked in, we introduced her to Libby, and Libby just stared at her blankly. Once Poppy walked past, Libby said to us, "That's my kid. That is my daughter." And I said, "What do you mean that's your daughter?" And she said, "I had that child with the pillager that helped me escape from the Woodland Mansion. When they caught her and the pillager and the child, executed the pillager and put Poppy out." Where is Poppy? Okay, Libby's now sleeping alone, which is great. Poppy, this is Poppy. This is the child. They put the child out to die in the cold. However, Libby placed a spell on the child that regardless of who the child was, how the child got brought up, or anything like that, the child will find her way to Libby when she was ready. And as a zombie villager, that spell stayed true, and the zombie villager came to us, and Poppy found her mother yet again. And now she lives in the sanctuary with Libby. Anyway, that's Poppy's lore. Yeah, the cows need to get eliminated, I'm not gonna lie. How to get the orb? You have to build it. This is something, this is something that I built. I built this. Please ban me. I will ban you. Thank God. All right. Your skin is glowing. Thank you. I have named it. Oh, I do have to name, I think I have to name an axolotl. I do have to name one axolotl. Angie, you didn't tell me what you want me to name the axolotl. You just said good morning. The name thing is because I want you to tell me what to name the axolotl, not because I want you to type good morning. Do you have any idea what you want to name it, or do I just name it after your username? Angie, what do you think? Hi, I'm new here. If you haven't already, I would love a tour. I just finished the tour. I'm so sorry. The tour takes about 30 minutes. So I will not be doing it again. I'm so sorry. I suggest you build a cemetery. I read your message earlier and I said that is part of the plan. I would really like to download your map. I'm sorry, it's not up for download. Angie, are you still here? What would you like me to name your axolotl? I love your building set. Thank you. I don't have a blue axolotl yet, no. Kyla, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I feel honored to have been told the world's lore. Let's go. Annie, thank you for the follow. Hi, Animated Max. How are you? Everything wonderful. Angie has a message since then about 15 minutes ago. All right, then I think I'm just going to name it Angie. I'm going to name it after their username. Angie Gaming. Gaming 27. Boom. Michelle, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Where do you get your ideas? From my brain. Welcome, Angie Gaming 27 to the Axolotl Pond. Boop. Yay! Are you caught up on channel point redeems? I believe so. I will. I want to go through it and see if I didn't. But if there's any that you know that I've done, you can definitely, you know. What's the lore? I just spoke 30 minutes on the lore. I'm sorry, I'm not going to repeat it. But the lore is very fun. Zello, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry, you just missed the whole lore story. I went through the whole thing. I love the axolotl tree. Thank you. All right, we have finished the floor. Now we need to start on the walls. How am I gonna do this? Thank you, Jenny. All right. Oh, wait. No, we have not. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're doing this. We're doing flowers. Lots of vines. I'm not doing vines. I'm going to create my own vines, basically. I don't want all of them to have flowers. I think just a few of them having flowers would be really pretty. Something like that. That's pretty. Hi, Juliana. How are you? How did I do the fog floor? 20 blocks down, light source, carpet, and then light blocks, or sorry, glass blocks every other layer. There are very many tutorials on YouTube that you can follow for that. Crazy how far this world has come. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How can I install your shader? If you go to Google and type in how do I install a shader, you can get a step-by-step tutorial on that, and then you can download whatever shader you want. But the shader that I have is complimentary Unbound. Like that. That's gonna go there, and then this is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. How long left are you live for? Another hour and 40 minutes. Good morning, Juicebox. How are you? You're so pretty. I know. I'm very excited. It's gonna look very nice. Cute. I do not have a Minecraft server, no. Doing good as well, Juicebox. Thank you for asking. Nola, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Where do you get that? Get what? The flowers? This is from a cherry blossom, and then this is from a birch forest, I believe. You tried your own hardcore yesterday after watching you yesterday, but I didn't give up. No! I'm sorry. I think you got this, though. I think you should try it again. I didn't realize how fun hardcore was. I had a very good time. Can I place this on that? No, I can't. Okay. That's the floor, and then we can also bone meal. I was gonna use the bone meal for... Should we bone meal the floor to have some grass or no? Hi, Drew. Good morning. How are you? Everything wonderful? Or do we kind of like the no grass? I kind of like the grass. Will you be continuing your hardcore world from yesterday? I'm gonna play on it occasionally, but Libby World is gonna be my main world that I play on. Did you guys enjoy the hardcore world yesterday? That's just one piece of grass. Some more. I think adding, do we like the grass? Hello, kitty. I need you to get in the boat. Did you get in? Wow, you are such a, I'm whatever. Ow. I've never seen you scared of playing this game. It was fun. Yeah, I just wait until the 100-day hardcore video comes out. It's gonna be so funny how passive I am in all aspects of it. It's so funny. I would love to see you playing more in the hardcore one. I definitely can. I'm a little afraid to play on it because I don't want to die. What an obedient cat, right? All right. We'll figure out the name of that cat with the redeems. What app do you use for shader? I don't use an app for the shader. I just have it in my shader pack folder. The shader is called Complementary Unbound. I was meaning to ask, are you only doing one video of the 100-day series, or are you uploading it in parts? I'm doing one video. One long, it's probably gonna be like 2 to 3 hours long. It's gonna be fun to like watch it while you're about to go to sleep ish is what I'm looking towards. Do we want that there? I think this is gonna be a little bit less of that. Cute. Cute. Cute little vibe. All right. Flora has been completed. Lore books are gonna be there. We're gonna obviously make it so that they fit. It's gonna be fine. All is well. Now we have to do. Should we work on the front now, or should we work on this wall? I'm still unsure how I want to do the front. Do you want to make the front come out almost in the same fashion as this, or do you want to keep it flat? Because if we make this, to be fair, we could keep it flat. What if we make the glass come out like a little half sphere? That could be kind of cute. Half sphere glass. Flat with maybe swirls and flowers on it. I don't know if I like the swirls. All right, I do want to figure out how I want to make these swirly pops. I want it to kind of look like tree branches with flowers and stuff on it, or like a rose wall or something. A flower wall, a daisy wall. That would be really pretty. Okay. What color wood do I think? What color wood should we use? I think maybe if we use warped, it would be too bluish. I wish there was a green wood. If we had a green wood, this would be perfect. We could use like just blocks in general to start this off with. You just got a song stuck in my head without even knowing. I'm so sorry. Like that, and then have I don't know how to explain it. Let me get, I want yellow. Yellow, and then I want the outer, either white or different color concrete, or terracotta would be pretty too. Trying to see if I can envision what I want this to look like. A green wood, I know! It would have been so fun. Biomes of Plenty has willow wood that's gorgeous, sage green. I don't use mods in this world. And I don't want to use mods in this world. Whee! Alright. We have pink terracotta. We have purple terracotta. We have light blue terracotta. Where's my... We can do white concrete. La 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 da, 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 da. Yellow concrete, pink concrete, green concrete. I don't know. I don't know, man. Thank you, CB, for the hug, by the way. I appreciate you. Thank you. How can you get terracotta again? You have to smelt a clay block. Or you can go to a mesa biome and just mine it. Does that look weird? Oops. I wanted a cute little daisy vibe. Hi, Mads. How are you? We use like slaps or shelves. What? Slaps or shelves? What does that mean? Why not make them slightly taller and then in a curve? Because we're going to add more at the top. Julia, thank you for the follow. Do we like that idea? First was better. What was first? I don't remember. That? That? You could have the petals come out in front of the stem like a 3D effect. We definitely can. Put the petal in the back there and then have this come out like that. That's cute too, but then the back, the inside of the thing is not gonna look like that. Because the back is gonna have the back side of this. You see what I mean? We could add the petals on the inside as well, though, if we wanted to. And just have like a dual thing. Or we could add them... We could make this the glass, and then we have the flower stick out from the glass. Hold on. What if we did that? Would that be weird? I think that could be kind of cool. We have this inside the glass. And then we have the light with the vibes on each side of it. That goes there. Then we have 1, 2, 3. We have that. And then above we have... I think that's really cute. What do we think of that? Let me put this up here first before... Do we think that's cute? It's not really my typical style of building, but I think it looks cool. And I think it's definitely a lot better than it was before. We could also put this inside of the center so that it's 3D-ish. What do we think of that? And then we can also remove the glass in between so that you can't see the yellow. So we do this. It's a bit funky. I wish I could hide it though. That's the thing. Do we not mind the middle being seen? Can I assist you? Ow. Replace the outer blocks with like shelves maybe? So I don't think you understand. Okay. I know what you mean. However, because there's glass, you'll be able to see the glass not be... Hold on. Let me explain it. Ow. You'll see the glass not being there, basically. We need pale oak shelves. Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. If this is what you... Oops. If this is what you meant. I have this here like that. Cover it up and then place this back. You can see that there's no glass there, if that makes sense. You see that? And that just doesn't look good. Those are trapdoors, not shelves. Shelves will have the exact same difference. Shelves will look the exact same, but... Yeah. Like, we can do shelves, but the glass is still not going to be connected to the rest of the glass. There's going to be an air pocket, which is going to look weird. And Amora, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Where are the shelves? What about using colored glass to make the flower like those stained? Oh, we could do that. We could actually make, instead of doing a physical flower, I'm unsure how that would look though. I think that's a fun idea, but I think that I do think I like the 3D version a lot more. If we can figure out how to get this side to not look like that. See, if we have that, there's still, you still see that the glass isn't there. You know what I mean? Because you can't put glass here. Would be really Hall of Fame-ish. Well, that's what we were talking about, my love. We could do the entire... Hi, guys. We could do the entire glass. Like, we could have green glass, white glass, whatever. And have it be... Instead of being 3D, we make it be... inside of the glass, stained. I don't know how I would like that. We can try it. White glass instead of clear just by the flowers? I don't think that would look good. I think we either fill it in all the way or we just don't do... Or I don't know. Or we just leave it like this. And put shelves on the white outside. Like here? I'm not sure what you mean. I think this flower looks good. I kind of like the 3D version of it though. Like, for example, this is gonna not be here. It's just like that. That's the 3D version of it. Full white blocks in the glass, then shelves on the outside. Okay, let's try that. I don't think I would like the shelves for the fact that they're textured. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I think I like the 3D. Do we care enough that the middle is, you can see the light, or no? Or do we just want to do that and cover the light? It is funny, we need to cover it. Dun 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 dun. I do think that looks best, personally. As they're so cute, thank you. Is this Livy World? Yes. What's the mission here? To make this a flower wall. Try a different flower instead of daisies, but I want daisies. Doing a different flower isn't really going to change much. It's just going to change the shape of it. We can do different flowers, like... But I like... daisies are my favorite flowers, so I kind of want to just keep it daisies. Alright, let's try a different flower then. Let's do one here. Let's do... green terracotta. Oops. Terracotta. And then we can do... What kind of flowers? I don't even know what kind of flowers exist. It's hard to do flowers when they're like this, if that makes sense. What's my favorite thing about daisies? Their appearance. I just think they're really cute. For more like a vibe, you should do green grass and put the yellow flowers on the green. Are you talking about the floor? The floor is not gonna stay like this. We're just not on that part yet. We're trying to do... We're working on the wall now. Focus on the mission at hand, not the alternative. This is the mission at hand, the wall, not the floor. The floor we are not looking at. That'll be different. We're not looking at it. We're looking at the wall. I do like the daisies. The flower stems. For more like a vibe, you should do like the green grass and put the yellow flowers on the green. Are you talking about moss? I kind of like the look of this though. I don't think I want to do moss. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. I think this is cute. I personally like this. I think I want to keep going with this. Wait, this is so cute. Thank you. La, 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 da, 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 da. Down, 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 down. La, 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 la. Is that the same shape as the other one? I hope not, right? I don't know, man. Hi, Em. How are you? Everything wonderful? Hello, hello. No, I need it to be a little bit more curvy. A little bit more curve. The vibe. Do that, and then let's do that, and then let's do here. And then we can do another one here. So we'll do one here. Another one here. Dun, 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 dun. La la da 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 da. And then one more up there. Do we like that idea? Make the flowers like stained glass windows. Okay, we can try it. I personally like the 3D aspect of it. But we can 100% try stained glass. I just don't think I want to have that vibe. But I am interested in seeing what that would look like, so let's try it. Let us attempt to see it. All right, we need... Hold on. I put the what? The right flower looks off because you put the Takata? What is that? I'm confused. Anyway. Hi, Rekka. How are you? Thank you for the huggy, Aziz. I appreciate you. Let us get... We need green, white, and... Do we want to keep the... Alright, green stained glass. Do I have white stained glass? White stained glass, and then we have... Yellow stained glass, or we can use the frog lights. Oh, the terracotta. The terracotta's all in the glass. Ow. The terracotta's inside of the glass always. It's all in the glass. You feel right? I feel great. Why do you ask? All right, let's do here. Let's try green. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here we're gonna do yellow. And then we're gonna do white. And that is the glass. You cannot see it. It is not seenable. I just think that the 3D ones look so pretty. The reason why I want it to be 3D and not glass is because I want it to look like the flowers are growing on from the ground on the wall, kind of like a, you know how like they have rose walls where they have roses growing on a wall? That's what I want it to look like, but I want it to be daisies because I like daisies. You had high hopes for that? It never would have worked because it's not the vibe that I want it to have. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to be a 3D wall. Do you use cheats? What cheats are you asking if I use? 3D is better? I agree. All right, let's do that and that and that and then that. And then we have green terracotta. And then we have white concrete. And then we can use yellow concrete, or I like the frog lights because they add a, you know, they add a light, but we can also just use concrete so that it's not, you know, whatever. So we can do this. I forgot my brown glass. Like, keep inventory and stuff like that. I don't think keep inventory is cheats because it's part of the game that you can toggle on, but no, I do not use keep inventory. I thought you were sick because your nose is reddish? No, it's just how my nose is. Next time, let's not comment on people's appearance, so that's a little bit weird. Boom. And then we can have the white terracotta going around it like that. What do we think of that? Yeah, the frog light is better. I agree. Boom. Thank you. Okay, I'm just worried. Thanks God you're all right. Why is it that whenever I don't wear makeup, people are worried for my health? What is going on? People are so weird. Thank God I'm not like self-conscious, because that would really make someone not feel well. Made you strong. Aye, aye. Ego. La 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 la. Da 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 da. I kind of want this to go into the, like, I want them to kind of go in like a little vibe, if that makes sense. So I think I want to do, I don't know. Do I have coffee? Jay, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you. The world is coming along well. Thank you. Thank you, Lily. Have I watched the World Cup matches? I haven't really had time to. And when I'm not streaming, I don't really feel like watching sports. I've just been reading. I've really been enjoying reading my bookies. You should make one with one petal over the wood. We can, yeah, we can definitely do it. We can do that here. Let's do that here. Let's bring it up like that and then have one right there. We can also do one here and then connect these together. I think that would be really cute. Should we keep it like this or should we make them different colors? Like we can make one with pink terracotta instead of white concrete. What do we think? I think different colored flowers would be really cute. Yep, this is it. This is for sure it. This is so much cuter. Whew. Hi, Zeliosa! That's better. Yay! I'm glad you guys like it. Purple, light blue, pink, and white. Perfect. You called it. Let's go. With like one white? Yeah, we'll keep this one white. We'll make this one... Oops. Light blue. Can you leave me alone? Respectfully remove yourself from my existence. I'm gonna sleep so they don't stop bothering me for 3 days. Hi, Louisa. How are you? It's good to see you. It went really well, Isabella. It was honestly one of my favorite streams in a while. I had so much fun playing on the hardcore world. It was scary, but it was so much fun. Aren't monsters spawning in your world? You just saw one spawn. Maybe like a lighter yellow if possible. So the unfortunate reality of Minecraft is that it limits you with what kind of block colors you have. There's no such thing as a lighter yellow when it comes to Minecraft. There's yellow concrete. I don't want to use birch because I don't want the texture. I want it to be a clean texture, and I think that is cute. That is going to be... I think we need to bring some concrete in it. I love the floor in the storage. Thank you. We need to bring some colorful concrete. Magenta concrete. Purple concrete. A blue concrete. We have cyan, no? Orange concrete. Red concrete. What other colors are we missing? Hi, Dan. How are you? I named the thing. I mean, I think you were a sheep, if I remember correctly. I didn't know what to name, so I just went with that. 1 second, my friends. I'm so sorry. Guys, a kind reminder, if someone's telling you they're going to give you free money because you say God is great in their DM, they're scamming you, which is quite ironic, isn't it? Quite ironic. I do not play DBD, no. Out of your worlds, which is your favorite so far? I mean, this is always going to be my favorite world. Let's do orange. This is going to be so cute. And then this one can be cyan. And then we can add one. I want to see it from farther out, actually. This is gonna be really cute. I really like the look of this light blue terracotta. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Here I want to add a flower, like right there. So I'm gonna do this here. And then we're gonna do pink. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Is that weird? Now we can leave it like that. And then we have green here going into it like this. 1. This green can go in here as well. And down, potentially, like that. Is that weird? No, I think that's cute. Maybe if we bring it down by 1, it would be even better. I think down by 1. What if we bring it out from the glass so that it looks like it's spiraling around the glass? Would that be weird? We had another one here. Vaya says, thank you for the follow-up today. Thank you. How would it translate to the other side with the log behind it? The other side with the log behind it. I'm not sure. We don't have to do the same vibe on the other side. We can kind of figure it out as we go. Actually, let's do it here, I think. And then here we're gonna do... Have we done purple? No, let's do purple. So the issue is that this glass is not gonna be even, so I'm a little bit like, ah. Do I like the purple? I kind of want to do that one white. I think this one being white would be cute. We could put it in the glass. Which I think looks fine. I think that looks cute still. And then I think purple will go here. I have no mods in this world. Hi, Flavie. How are you? Hi, Jordan. How's it going? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. You really like it? Yay, me too. I think it's very cute. Hi, Jordan. How are you? Everything wonderful? All right. Maybe sign a little up. You mean move this up? I kind of like it there. I want to move one over here. Oops. There's no mouse right here. Oh my gosh. La, 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 da, da, da. This is so cute. I'm really excited for this. Can a torch flower be created like this? That would be so cute up top. I don't want to do... I just want to keep it simple like this, because if I try to do anything kind of... I feel like what's the word? The flowers being the same shape but different colors, I think just looks a lot prettier than it would otherwise, in my opinion. And then we do this. And then here we have a purple one. Or here we have a purple one. Or we can do a one with a multicolored one as well. We can do like purple terracotta, light blue terracotta, pink terracotta, and green terracotta. Or something along those lines as well. Feel like it needs texture? It doesn't. I prefer no texture on this area. Jocelyn, can I ask something? You just did. You just asked something. I think it needs another color like that. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe dark blue let's do regular blue terracotta. I think that would be cute there. With glazed terracotta instead of what you're using? No, it wouldn't. I do not want any kind of texture on these. I want them to be very smooth and simple. I need... We could do light gray, actually. Oh, I kind of like the look of red terracotta. I kind of want to bring terracotta as well as the concrete. I think the terracotta looks really pretty. Let's bring all of these in here. Let's bring regular terracotta. Let's bring light gray terracotta. Let's bring blue terracotta. Cyan is too dark. Do we have purple terracotta? We do. We have pink terracotta. We don't have red, but I can bring red. I don't really like the orange or the yellow terracotta. Do we like the yellow terracotta? It looks like you know what? We can try it. All right, let's see. A lime green daisy would pop. We could try a lime green daisy. I don't have a lime green concrete. We can make one though. Hold on. How does one get lime green again? I don't remember. Is it green and white combined? You call it McDonald's. Sea pickles. That's great comms. Hi, Zarvet. Yeah, I think it's sea pickles. Perfect. Let's go, Iris. I appreciate you. Nap, please. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. I miss my mouse tweaks so much. So much! Good morning, Thinkbolt. How are you? Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Whatever. I think lime green is too lime green, if I'm being honest with you. But what do I know? La, la. I don't think this will... Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to keep it like these colors, I think. I honestly kind of want to keep it the terracotta vibe. I don't really like the bright ones. Like those two I feel like are too bright. I really like that one. I like that one. I like that one. That one's yellow concrete though. I'm sorry, Priya. Said I was gonna try this, or even the light gray might look good up there. I think the light gray would actually be perfect up here, like that, because that's kind of the same vibe for all of them. I think that looks really cute. Do we like that, or do you want to keep them kind of? I think that's pretty. You now have the song stuck in your head too. I'm so sorry. I think we should do it here and there as well. That vibe. I think we should do that there as well. Oops. Purple terracotta, white terracotta. Is it white terracotta? No. Light gray terracotta, light blue terracotta, and pink terracotta. Okay. But we'll do it in different orders. So we'll do here, 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 and here. Do we like that or no? I just don't like how warm those things are. Just them and the white look so good. Hi, Debs. How are you? You kind of prefer them all solid colors? I kind of think that if we do a mix, we need to either have a mix or we just do solid colors. I think I agree with you. So I think I'm going to keep this pink terracotta. That one we can make purple terracotta. Hold on. I think that's cute. I think I like that more. Okay, I want to let's go name. Let's go name. We have an axolotl to be named Priya. Nice. Tori, I got you. W Tori. Hold on, I need to go this way. It looks so good. Thank you. All right. What platform is the light goal for? It is for TikTok. Boom. Boom. Priya, welcome to the Axel. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Hey guys. It's not really big badinky bones. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You know, light up the area so big badinky bones doesn't get eliminated by a zombie. Da, da, da. You hope she's still here? Your name, your name. She is still here. Da, da, da. Do we like how that looks from far away? I wish you could see the green more. Where's your makeup? Where's your grammar? Like, I can understand, you know, using the wrong your if you miss the last E. But how are you using UR instead of your? Truly. How are you mistaking your grammar that bad? It's kind of weird, isn't it? All right. Dan, thank you for the huggy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Why are people so rude? They're kids on TikTok. They're children on TikTok. We need to add more up here. So that one I think needs to be a white one, do we think? I think white. This needs to be a different color. I think we're gonna make it light. Is that the purple? It is. Regular, is that? No, I think that would be there. I think we put this here instead of the orange concrete. Like that. Yeah, awesome. So I can name an axolotl. Let's go. And then that one can be... I think that one's a white one. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I don't have... I do have. Up here, we'll do that. Hi, Portal. Green. Was it this stream or it was this stream? It was at the very beginning. I did all the names this morning. La 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 la. Just asking it, not weird to ask if you're usually wearing makeup? No, it is weird to ask. It wouldn't be weird to ask where my makeup is if I was strictly a makeup account, but I am a gaming account, so it doesn't really make sense. Unfortunately. Put that there, and then we'll bring it... I want to bring it out and put it here, I think. Where are my frog lights? I put them in here. Boom. Hi, Hessa. How are you? Everything wonderful? Hello, hello. You watch it tomorrow? Sounds good. Hi, Marie. Welcome back. How are you? Boom. And then I said I was going to make this one white. Boom. All right, let's see what we think. You overcame your fear in the nether and it was so bad? Hell yeah. One more heat. Oh, wait. I said I was going to do that. Not white. One more there. I think there we do that. Or yellow. There we either do that or that. Or we do that, that, and that, that. I think that's better. La, la, la. Hi, Toodle. How are you? Hi, Useful. Hope you had a good morning as well. I appreciate it. Did I break something I didn't mean to? Hope not. Why are there so many weird men in the live? I don't think there's a lot of weird men. I think that there's more kind men than weird men. The weird men that you see are not men, they're children. And then I think we bring it up here and do yellow. Yellow? I think, should we do one here as well? I kind of don't think we need to. I think yellow up there is perfect. Should we do one there as well, or should we just keep that one? Josen, what the heck? Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, you get to name another tool. Mamad, what would you like me to name the tool? Do I bring it in? I think I bring it in this way up here, and I just do this. And this one's gonna be the yellow. But I need yellow. Is this yellow concrete? Do I want to use yellow terracotta instead? I think that's what I used. Oh, no, that's concrete. Where's my terracotta? Here it is. Thank you so much, Joseph. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Swiftly. How are you? I shall name your helmet Big Brain to counter your... Oh, my goodness. I got you. Big Brain. Thank you, P. I appreciate that. Concrete is more vibe. I feel like the entire thing is terracotta, and I kind of like the like kind of like the dimmed down aspect of it. I don't think I want them to be super bright. I kind of want them to be more like earth toned, if that makes sense. All right, I need to go here. Da, 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 da. Big brain. Amazing. Thank you, Mamad. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Father? What are you doing outside yet again? Can you take care of this man over here? Respectfully. A name tag. That's kind of crazy. Cool. I'm doing good. Agnes, how are you? La la la. Da, 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 da. Oh my god, Vero with a redeem for a name in the Hall of Fame. I got you. I'll put you on a little bookie since the Hall of Fame is not completed yet, and I will put you in the Hall of Fame when the time comes. Ow. Nice. Boom. Boom. And boom. Amazing. Yay! Thank you for redeeming that. I appreciate you. How to get in the Hall of Fame? Channel point redemptions on Purple App or gifted subbies. Jordan with a Hall of Fame redeem. Alrighty. That's another one. Nice. Do. Jordan. Where are you? Jordan X206. Wonderful. Amazing. Cool. Ego. Let's go. I'm using complimentary Unbound shaders. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? I think that looks so cute. Do we not want to add one over there, do we think? I feel like one... We're gonna bring them over as well, so maybe we can just put one like up there. I think that'll be cute. All right, let's go on to this side. I think the next one down here is gonna be white. Let's do this. Oops, that's not the right color. I need to get more green terracotta. I want it to literally be right here. Boom. You got a bit sunburned today? I'm sorry. Let's go. Actually, let's do this instead. Let's make it a little bit more boom and then boom. Oop. Am I silly, stupid, and dumb? Could do that. If we move it up higher by one, I think it'll fit, but right now it doesn't. And I think that's okay, because I don't want it to be on the same layer every time. Should we put one down here? Hold on. This is how we fix this. This is how we fix this. Oh, wait. We'll cover that. Oops. We'll cover this. We do that. That's how we fix that area. Except I want it to be a different color. Maybe we do blue terracotta. Would that be weird? You managed to put me on all the blocks I used to dislike. I like to think that there's no bad block in Minecraft. Do we like the dark blue, or is that too light? Too dark, I mean. When is the next YouTube video coming? Soon. This is how we fix it. What are your plans for the stone wall on the left of the hallway? This? I have no idea yet. I think the pink concrete would be good here. I don't want the blue terracotta. Pink concrete is cute. I don't want cyan. I don't want yellow concrete. I don't want orange. I want pink concrete. And we also should use red terracotta because we haven't done that. And it looks kind of like the pink, but it looks a little bit cute. I think that's really cute. I want to add that more. Where should I add that? I think I add that up there instead. And then the yellow is going to be over here. I think that looks better. Every block looks good until the shader comes off. No, I think the blocks still look very good. I think the blocks still look very good. I do cross bridges as I get to them, exactly. Exactly. Alrighty. It's missing yellow. Maybe we do yellow there. Yellow there. Is that too dark, do we think? Because there's already 4 white ones. I think we should make one of... I think that one needs to be yellow. What if we do white, yellow? No. What if we do? What if we don't use that block? Because what block? That's just regular terracotta? We don't need that there, right? What if we just don't use that and we instead make it yellow? Too much white? I want white to be the main one because my favorite are the white daisies. We could make this yellow. Did you finish the lake thing? No, not yet. What do we think? Can we go in an adventure? No, we're currently working on something. I'm so sorry. If you are not enjoying what I am doing, then you do not have to watch. Trey! Hold on, I have to name. Add a name to the Hall of Fame. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Whee! Boom. Is that spelled correctly? Yes. Boom! Added. Once the Hall of Fame is done, you will have your own section. Nice new one left, new high left. La la la. I think you're right, but there might be too many white ones. Maybe we do that one there. I think that looks a lot better. Is it a greenhouse? No, it's a Hall of Fame entrance. Your name is spelled wrong in the book? Oh, there's no B. I forgot the B. Hold on. Hold on, you're right. I'm sorry. Boom. I was like, I knew something looked off. Alrighty. Alright, now here we're gonna do that color, I think. The red's really cute too. Or we could do pink. That pink there. No, I think that color there is cute. I'm gonna do that. Hi, Amy. How are you? I need more green terracotta. Do I have any key upstairs? I don't remember. Not a lot. We need to make more green terracotta, which we can. We'll do 2 things of green terracotta. We need to get green dye. Do we have any? No, we probably don't actually. We need to smelt some cactuses. Not the lime green. All right, we needed a... How many cactuses do we have? We'll smelt these. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. I have to use the bathroom, my friend. So while this smelts, I will be right back. Give me a minute. All right, we have 11. Let me put the pale oak stuffies away since I don't need them. Boom. I don't know if I'll need this for right now, so we'll put that away as well. Love your glasses. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, let's go here and here. And here. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Perfect. We'll need a bit more, but now we have 2 stacks, and I think that's perfectly fine. Huh? Thank you, Marcus. All right, we'll put that away. We'll put that away as we don't need it currently. Are we using light gray terracotta? Not that I see. Gravel we don't need. Terracotta we don't need, so we're just using these colors. Perfect. This needs to be pink, I think. Yes. So let's do green. Going down here. And then going up. Where's my scaffolding? In here. How did the 12-hour stream yesterday go? It went very well. It was one of my favorite streams in a hot minute. I had a really, really good time. It was very fun. Actually, we'll do... The pink one should be... Honestly, straight up here, I think, is going to be where the pink one goes. Yeah, maybe one higher. It might look weird with the straight up stem, but I think it'll be fine. What do we think of that? It does look a tad bit weird, huh? I don't know where I would even... Maybe I can connect it from above instead of below. Yeah, I think we're just gonna make it connect from above instead. We'll go in here. And then here. Here. And then down one. Here. And then here we're gonna go... We need... Do we want to put one in the center here? I think we just do one up here, right? Or is there... These are very close, and I feel like there needs to be one right there. Thank you, Livia. I think right here would be cute. And this one should be... that dark over there. Purple. Wait, that one's that. Nope. What would this one be? That or red? I think that would make more sense. Yeah, that one. That one. Or we could do that pink. Oh, wait. Yeah, we could do... No, we'll do that color. We'll do the light blue. I want to do one right there on the wood, I think. I want to have it right on that layer and then have it up. I think that would be cute. And I don't know what I would want it to be, though. I think we can remove this here. I don't think we need that there. I appreciate you, Agnes. Because that's connected to this, and I think that looks better. That one I don't like either. Actually, let's keep... We can keep this here, potentially like that. So that those two are connected, and then it's fine if those two are connected too. I think that's cuter. And then we have this one go up into like a little thing here, and that one's gonna be white. I think white would be good there. Da-da, let's go. Exactly. Put here. 2. 1. And then right here is the light. Oops. Wrong block. Okay. And then in the middle here, we do yellow up there. You're both so satisfying. Thank you. Thank you, Portal. And I'll start it off of this block here. Have some cold cherry comfort and you want some. That sounds yummy. Thank you, Joestar. What do we think? Oh, I think it's really cute. It's definitely not the idea that I had in mind originally, but I do think it looks cute. Can I ask if your mod pack is available somewhere? I don't have any mods in this world. Hi, Elle. Are you tired after yesterday's 12-hour stream? I am a little bit tired, yeah, but it's not gonna be a long stream today. And I think we do one more up. Well, we're gonna bring it all the way around and over, obviously, but I think one more right here with that. No, with that color would be perfect. Put it right there. I want it to be here. The dark purple, did I say? I don't remember exactly. I think I did say the dark purple. I think it's cute. We could add decoration to the leaves by maybe adding actual leaves to them from the outside. It might look a little bit weird, but it could also be kind of cute potentially. Or we could do, I don't know. The flowers is a little bit much? I don't agree at all. I actually really like the flowers.
Thank you.
Thank you to that ghosty. Thank you for the prime. Welcome to the Elixir Lights. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I think that adding the leaves makes it more 3D from far away, which I really like. Do we like that idea? We could do glow lichen. I'm not sure how that would look though. I kind of like this idea where we have the, you know, leaves going up like that. Does it make it look weird though? You could bone meal moss on the ground. I'm not working on the ground right now. We're working on the wall. If I start worrying about everything, like if I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, what can I do? First and foremost, I want to fix this wall because it's not done, so it's gonna make this look weird. Then I'm gonna get so distracted mentally. I'm never gonna finish this. So we're focusing on the wall and nothing else. The floor will be changed. 50-50. We could also make the leaves just be around the flowers. But that might be too much then, potentially. Did you know you can bone meal moss? No. Yeah, I like that they're at the same level as the flowers. Should we put them inside instead? What if we did that instead of the green terracotta? We had the flowers instead. Someone said no flowers. What if we did that? I prefer the terracotta, to be fair. I think the terracotta looks smooth, which is what I want for this area here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yay. Dom, thank you for the huggy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, Freya. Welcome back. I just had my hardcore world as I've been playing for 2 years. No, Stacey, what happened? I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, that sucks. We could make the inside be different colored flowers compared to the outside to make it like a little bit weird. We also don't have to do that. Hi, Natalia. How are you? Yeah, we can do a different path for the leaves. I just feel like if we add too much, it'll kind of take away from the flowers, which I don't want to do. All right, let's try something. La la la. The song's stuck in my head. Do leaves with the brown terracotta? That's wood. It's not terracotta. I think I want to do like a weird little, I don't know. We'll figure this out together, my friends. La 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 da 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 da. La da 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 da. Something along those lines, where we have some. Obviously, it doesn't have to be like that because I think that's too much and too close area. But we could do something along those lines and bring it down around and whatnot, so that there's more leafage to the wall. We also don't have to add the light since there's already light from the flowers. You missed a lot today? Yeah, we've been very productive today. Sing another song. Samina mina eh waka waka la 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 la. All right, let's try something along just putting these on the way down or something. Samina mina waka. What do we think of something like that going down around the flowers? I think it's kind of cute, no? Look gorgeous. Yay! Okay, cool. Can see that. Samina mina waka waka la 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 la. Oh oh. Da na 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 na. Hell yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Are we doing the outside? I wonder how I could figure that one out. I'm sorry. Yes, we are doing the outside. We are actively doing the outside. Was it an echo? It was my father. All right. All right. We go here and there, and then up there and there potentially. I don't know. Do we like the look of this? Like we're done with the outside. We're not done with the outside. No, we're working on. I'm trying to get some leaves going around so that it looks a little bit more together. But we did add some flowers here, like a fun daisies and stuff, and I think it looks really cute. How does the Hall of Fame work? Hi, Shu! So the way that the Hall of Fame works is once the actual Hall of Fame is done, I'm going to be doing a little area. Well, not a little area. So this is the entrance to the Hall of Fame. I'm still unsure whether this is going to be a big doorway where we go in. I think what would be cool to have here would be a big gate that is like open. Like it's built to be open. And then we have like a big half sphere here with some fun stuff in there. And then in the back here... W-Tube, that's my dad. Jaden. Or sorry, Priya. Then back here, we're gonna build a big hall all the way to the other side of the island. And every... little cubby in the hall is gonna have a section for everyone that becomes part of the Hall of Fame. And the plan that I have for that is going to be I had this idea when I started doing this area, and I was like, this would be really cute for like one person in the stream. So you're gonna have a little cubby with a lectern. It's not gonna be books, it's gonna be whatever color you want. It can be different wood, it can be different whatever. You pick your color, you have a quote in the book that you want to put in the book. You have a little item frame here with an item that's named after you, and then you have like a random animal as well if you want. Things like that, something like that. That's the idea behind it. It could change as I progress, but I think that would be very cute. That we called him Dad Lixa. He goes by many different names. You missed lanterns, I think, in the shelves. Probably. We're not currently worried about that. We're working on this. It looks so lively. It's not even done on the inside and it looks so lively. I'm on for about another 10 minutes. I'm off at 2 today. La 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 la. Maybe a personal banner. That would be really cool, Nallybez, actually. A personal banner would be very, very cool. I like that idea. Feel like you're a dad girl? I definitely am. Cling, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the levy. Do we like the leaves or no? Do we feel like the leaves... Hi, Fusion. How are you? It's good to see you. Do we like the leaves or do we think it takes away from the look? You like it? We're going to obviously connect them more and we're going to have some areas that are going to be cooler. But I think for right now it's cute. I'm doing it as well. I did a little 12-hour stream yesterday, so we're doing a short stream today to calm down and then vibing and thriving. Love it makes it lively. Yay! I like them. Okay, cool. Bet we can keep working on it. If you add up vines, will it look good? I don't like working with vines because there's no way to like shear vines to make them stop spreading. So I don't enjoy that about them. So I don't use them ever really in builds. Opala, thank you so much for the follow. Actually, thank you so much. Thank you. Files tells me you're the best Minecrafter around. Files is too nice. He is way too nice. You could place string under vine and it wouldn't grow. Yeah, but I don't want to have a string under something. You know what I mean? I'd rather be able to shear it and have it work. I'm decent at Minecraft. I definitely don't think that I am the best Minecrafter around. There are so many people that do incredible builds. Like, look at Linksy, for example. His builds, I have never seen anything like it before. Glowberries, we can add glowberries. Actually, that's a very good idea. We could add glowberries from the flowers to make them look cute, but we also don't, I don't know if I want to do that yet. Glow lichen on the leaves? We could do glow lichen on some of the leaves. I feel like right now I just want to kind of get this shape done. Oopsies. So we can figure it out. Your building sign reminds me of Gemini Tay. Oh, thank you. That's very nice. I think we bring it down and around. I think that'd be cute. Hi, Lewis. How are you? Everything wonderful. Maybe the roots from the rooted dirt as well in some parts. Maybe. I don't think I would have roots on like a live wall. I think that the roots could be on the ground. Or something along those lines. Now the song is stuck in my head, guys. Oh, we did it. We got another song stuck in my head. W. Double Hue. Sing another one? It's just gonna get stuck in my head. Watch this beat going, hooligan. We pop out, we acting a fooligan. Ha 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 ha, hooligan. Watch this. Why this bassline slapping so rude? Dropping lower than chopped and screwed. Ha 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 ha, hooligan. Sorry. WBTS. Big flan. I can't reach that. Who's my bias? J-Hope. It is a great time to be a J-Hope bias. It truly is. It is a fantastic time to be a J-Hope bias. You should go back to Pretty Lady, where you going so fast? Trying to make a moment last. Come on, take my hand, why don't you? You pretty lady. Sorry. Get it? I did go to the concert. I went to the first night in Tampa. It was very amazing, beautiful, and fun. Pretty lady. I feel like this doesn't really look like a build that I would normally make. Like this style of build, this decoration doesn't really... I don't have any arrows. Hold on, everyone. It doesn't look like my typical style, but I have been trying to branch out a little bit from my typical style, so I'm happy about it. But I also kind of feel like it doesn't belong in the world, and it's making me want to change it. Why don't you build a theater? Because I don't have a reason to. Hell yeah, Bellingham. I hope you have the best time. Because like the way that I was thinking initially for this build would be to have like swirls coming out of the wood. And then do leaves around it. Kind of like it was like the tree leaves or the tree branches with like the little puff of leaves and stuff. You got sponsored by Team Liquid. I'm part of Team Liquid. I've been a content creator with them for about 5 years now. And I think that would look really pretty, but I do also really like the daisies looking like this. I think it's perfect. It's whimsy. I think it's cute. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted like a flower wall. So I'm happy with how it's looking, but I feel like it just, part of me is like, it doesn't look like it belongs. It doesn't look like it belongs. Have I ever built a lighthouse? No, that's the closest thing to a lighthouse that I have. Add some more glow. I don't think it needs glow. I kind of want the flowers to be the main focus glow-wise. Because otherwise I think it's going to be too much for the build. And I don't want that to be the case. Oops. I fell. You sick? No. I am very healthy, I'm very vibing, and I'm very thriving. Pretty lady. Oh, now I have pretty lady stuck in my head. God darn it, man, it's working. It's working! No, I don't want that there. That looks bad. Boom and... boom. Up and... over. Let me go up. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, instead of the leaves, we could also just do a bunch of glowberries from the flowers, but I think that would kind of defeat the purpose of the flowers, because why are there glowberries coming off the flowers? Is there a stream schedule for this week coming out today or tomorrow? Yeah, normally I post them Sunday evenings for next week. But I also think it looks cute regardless. Do we... I think it's cute. Yeah, no. We're gonna bring all of... even the flowers, we're gonna bring them all the way over to the other side. I just wanted to see what it would look like on the front first. I think it's pretty. I think I like it. I think I like it. Espacito, thank you for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Cute? Sushi, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Pretty lady. You know what? I feel like I can't function correctly. I'm sorry, Vanessa. Love your vibes. Thank you, Espacito. Beautiful as F. Thank you. Oh my god, we're gonna make this whole area look so pretty and whimsical. What of banners? I don't want banners. I want this to be like a... what are they called in real life? Like live walls or living walls or whatever? When's the next hardcore stream? Hardcore streams are not the normal here. I did a hardcore stream yesterday because we were working on a 12-hour stream. I want to work on that world again, obviously, because I had a very good time. However, it's not going to be like an everyday thing. It might be maybe a bi-weekly or a monthly thing. You've been here since the beginning of the world. I appreciate you, Z. Kaylee, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's really cute. She's by. Happy Pride. Happy Pride Month, everybody. La 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 la. Lujane, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Did I? Whatever. All right. Maybe that's why worlds are so boring, because they don't have lore to them. Maybe. I feel like I really started enjoying myself a lot more, like time-wise, as in I've been spending a lot more time on the game, as I was building lore in it. I really, really enjoy the idea of having lore in a world. I think it's very fun. Ow. Where you going? So, okay, what color here though? White. This will be white. Let me up. Let me up. Oops. Okay. And so on and so forth. It's gonna look It's gonna look so pretty. I'm very excited. I think up here we do another pink one. Or a yellow one. Actually, no, we're gonna do a yellow one right up there. Yippee! Came back in so many flowers. I know, it's so pretty. Change white to pink. No, I like the white there. I like the white there. What did we say this one was gonna be? This one we said was gonna be pink. I think, right? Or... Ow. What did I say? Yellow. I said yellow. It's gonna be yellow. Yellow. Hi, Spring. How are you? You're craving some yummy pasta, but it's not too hot to cook. I'm sorry. Oops. Let's not fall. Alright, and then from here we go... Let's start off... Oops. Let's start off from here and go up, I think. Ginger 12-hour stream, it was really fun and streamed it really well on literally all platforms. It made me very happy. Green. 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 Here. A little bit inwards though, so it's gonna be a little bit odd to build how I wanted it to be. I mean, it was gonna be yellow, so I'm gonna do this. Oops. How am I gonna do this actually? I guess we just do this. Ow. Let's go, Casamigos. Go, thank you for the go popular average. Thank you. Yeah, yellow. Yay! Oops. Did not mean to do that. This... Oof. I don't like that being there. I think we're gonna move this out by one and just all together. Doesn't have to be in the glass. Pretty lady. Oops. I think that would look better. It needs to lay almost flat, I think. If we're going to the top, it needs to be on top, not looking down. So I think we're gonna do a different vibe. All right. So this actually is gonna be here. This does not belong there. Was there glass there? I don't recall. I think it was. So we're gonna bring this up. And up. And then here, we're gonna have the light with this flower going out like this. The very top. With this going there or leaving it out open. Pretty lady. We could also make the top ones not be 3D since we're not gonna... I mean, I guess I kind of do enjoy... No, I think that's cute. I think that's very cute. We'll keep doing that. And then we'll figure out how to fix this. We could add a vine there to kind of cover it, or we could just do like a leaf like this. I think that actually looks better. And then we just bring this down. Something along those lines. I drink my water, which is alright. Alright. I'll drink my water too. Did anyone else not know swiping left or right on live streams on TikTok did stuff? What does it do? Oh, should you make in your cave build? A storage system. All right, my friends. As much as I would like to keep working on this because I've been doing... I do want to finish it, though. I do want to finish it. Ugh. No, I need to get off. I need to get my work done. Or go out and read. One or the other. You're such a chill person. Thank you. Ego. Let's go. Left closes me back to my notifications. Right opens different streams. Oh, this is your work? Well, I mean, yes, but I also want to work on YouTube stuff. So that you guys have YouTube content as well. Da 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 la la la. I think it looks really cute. We will finish this next stream. TikTok, YouTube, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. I tried to build a glass greenhouse once and rage quit after 4 hours. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Russell, thank you for the go popular. Akasi, thank you for the roses. Anthony, thank you for the love. JJ, thank you for the rose. Cozy, Violence, thank you for all the lovies. Ghost, thank you. Shantae, thank you. OJ, thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you, Kiki. I appreciate you guys for all the levies. Thank you. I will see you guys again next stream. I'll be posting my stream schedule for this following week on Discord later today. So keep posted on that. My Discord is discord.gg/Alexa. And I will see you guys next stream. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, TikTok. Bye, YouTube.